Soma, you're raiding. I'm not ready. What are you doing here? Hello. Hold on. Wait, where is my... There we go. Uh-oh. Hello. Let me get this started. Ooh, we're gonna play this. Let's play this one. Yippee! Let's play some of this. There we go. Well, hello, Soma. Hello, Raiders. Hello. I just started. Okay, I just got cookies. I ran back in. I didn't actually run back in. Actually, I got delivered cookies. I got delivered cookies. But hello. I don't know what's happening with my YouTube side. Are we live? It took me a while to turn on. Is YouTube live? YouTube, what's up? All right. Yeah, you guys are live. You guys are good. Yep. Awesome. Oh, you guys don't hear my music. Let's fix that. Oh my god, you guys are jumping me. Hold on. I'm being jumped right now. Hold on. Hi, yes. Wow, amazing. Hold on. There we go. Oh, hold up. Let's get this shout outs going. Click. Where's yes? Click. There we go. It is a JJK moment, I swear. But hello. Hi. Thank you guys for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Hello, yes. Hello, Soma. How did you guys stream go? How'd it go? Was it a good day? Oh my god. I'm crazy right now. Let me... Okay, so... Looks like YouTube is good. Twitch is good. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello. My name is Jian. I am your residential demon lord. Hello. How are you guys doing? It was so buzzing. We love to hear it. What were you? You were playing the story, right? Yes? Uh-oh. Hold up. I think my hellhound wants to escape. Let me let her out. One moment. Let me just... My hellhound is in the room with me right now. So... Because I have the AC on. Hold up, real quick. Let me just let her go. Okay. Sorry. I had to let her out because she was scratching the door like crazy. Like, let me out! Well, let's see. I gotta swim tomorrow? You gotta swim tomorrow. Was mad confused on the game I was playing, not gonna lie. I was there at the beginning part? The piano, when you were playing the piano? Then I got really confused and was like, huh? Like, if I don't look back, I'm like, huh? What's happening? What are you doing right now? Well, hello, everyone. Late night cookies, huh? Yeah, late night cookies. I have chocolate chip cookies and milk. So we're going to be yapping, catching up because I didn't stream on Tuesday. Like I had initially planned, and I was going to tell you why. But I figured we'd catch up. And yap, and I'll eat and yap. Cookie. Yeah, but I'm like skipping it because reading it line by line is too long, so I'm just read it over like lunch break or something. Valid. Were you playing Wuwa? Was it Wuwa or was it was it Honkai? I beat Charlie Wolf with that piano. You honestly got it at the first half. I was genuinely convinced. Convinced when you were playing the piano. Honkai Impact 3rd. Oh, I was wrong. Not even Star Rail. Oh, okay. Fair. Playing story is a long task. EP Lord John? Yeah, I was EP. So, I wanted to catch up. Sorry. chewing on cookies. What are you drawing today? I'm gonna finish my drawing I was drawing not yesterday. Last week? The drawing I was drawing last week? Yeah. Wait, I hear one of the streams I have open ended. Let me close that. Okay. Yum yum. Cookie. Dibs! Hello! Sorry guys, I started the stream because I figured I'd have enough time to swallow like an entire cookie before I start. But then I got JJK jumped. I got JJK jumped by Liaz and Soma. But hello. If you guys need a raid and dip, feel free to do so, but I'll be here. We just started. We are just started. Jananana. It's not Jananana, it's Jalalala. It's Jalalala. But hello, Juice. Let me go ahead and say hello to some peeps who joined in. Let me catch up. Let me scroll up. Okay. Hello, Yofi. Hello, Shiro. Hello, Johnny. Hello. Oh god. It scrolled back down. Hello, Eldritch. Hello, 7. Hello, Dex. Hello, Juice. Hello, nobody. Hello, Random. Hello, little guy. Who else am I missing? Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. But hello, everyone. How are you doing? I am doing really well. Hello. I am excited. Oh, actually, I got some horror stories for you guys. Horror stories and excited. Which one do you guys want to hear first? Should we start from Monday or should we start from today? Because my horror story starts today. Horror? Shiro, you sure you want horror? You guys want horror or... Oh, hello, Nito. Hello. Are they real life story? Yes. Real life stories, yes. Horror and... Yeah. There's a timeline? Yes, there's a timeline. There's a timeline, guys. I am... Okay, so maybe let's start with... Okay, fine. You guys don't think I can be scary. Let's start with today. And then we'll move backwards. Should we do that? Because... I don't know when the last time I saw you all were. But... Oh, horror stories. I thought you said something else. I don't know what else I said, what I could say. But hello! Okay. So, what happened was... I'll start with today and move my way backwards. So today, I was taking a big fat nap. And I woke up, and it was kind of like way past lunchtime. It was like maybe 2 or 3 p.m. And then... Right? I saw Mama Jian. Mama Jian was taking a nap as well. So I was like, oh, like I'm hungry. I want lunch. So I went around and I saw that Mama Jian was like napping. So I was like, oh, I don't wanna wake up Mama Jian. And so I saw IT sibling. He was already like eating. He cooked himself like fried rice or something. So I was like, okay, he's already situated with lunch. It's just me. So it's just me at that point. So I was like, okay, what do I do then? Let me make sure the music is right. Yeah. Okay, so I was like, so what do I do? And I was like, oh yeah, I have this. Let me send this to myself right now so I can show you guys evidence. So I was like, I kind of want to get Taco Bell, right? I just want something quick, something easy. Okay, and hear me out. When I want something quick and easy, Taco Bell. Okay, that's why. Okay. So I was like, I kind of want to get Taco Bell, but I don't want to leave because I'm still in the middle of like demon duties, you know? So I can't really leave to go grab it. And let me find, I want to show you guys a picture. Guess where we're going to go with this. Okay, I'm going to send this to myself. Oh my god. Okay, you ready? Let me grab the picture to show you guys. So I was like really wanted to eat lunch, right? But I didn't want to go pick. I couldn't go pick it up. One, I couldn't go pick it up, and two, I didn't want to bother Mama Jian to like pick it up for me, right? So I was like, it's okay. You know what? You know what I remember we have in the fridge? We have this like salmon jalapeno dip. It's kind of like a tuna-ish, but it's not. So I was like, oh, cool. No big deal. I'll just eat this, right? I'll just eat this dip. So I'm there. I'm munching, right? I'm munching. I'm eating my lunch. I found a bunch of YouTube videos to watch as I'm eating. And then I'm like about halfway through like the first layer of the dip. And I was like, I take a look at the dip. And it's molded. It's moldy. It's moldy dip. Let me show you guys the picture. I was midway munching and I looked at the corner of the dip and it was moldy. It looked like it was growing hairs. I was like, and I immediately like dropped the chip and was like, oh no. I was like, no. Brother, I was like, damn it. I should have just bought the Taco Bell. Let me show you guys. Oh, it's huge. Hold on. It's not a big picture. Look at this. Do you see that? You see the mold? Hold on. Like, it's hairy. It's hairy. Look at this. Ah! There's life in there. It's fuzzy. Nasty. Yeah. I ate it and I was like, and this is why. So, I'm known in the family to not eat leftovers, right? Like, no reason particularly, I just probably don't like eating leftovers. But I'm not good at it. I'm not the best at eating leftovers. But this time I was like, I'll save some money. I'll save $7, from Taco Bell. I'll just buy. I'll just not buy. I'll just eat up this dip. I don't know when we last got it. Like, it was like sell by date was like September 16, and I thought, oh, but it's been in the back of the fridge. Surely it should be okay, right? No, it was not. Hello, Cinnamon. Hi, Sticks. Welcome in. I'm telling what happened today during my lunch as I eat cookies as I coincidentally eat cookies right now. Am I late? No, you're early. You are very early. I have just started telling the story. But yeah, that happened, and I was like immediately grossed out. I lost and the worst part was I was already full, and Mama Jian woke up and was like, "Oh, you should have just told me. I could have just picked up the food for you." And I was like, well, it's a little too late for that. And Mama Jian was like, well, I have like leftover, what's it called? They're like hot dog, like little like hot dog pretzel things. And I was like, no, I don't want it no more. I was like, I don't want it no more. I'm no longer hungry. I was already like 80% full. And I realized it was moldy. So, yeah, do you guys want to see that again? Let me show you again. Ugh! Trigger warning. Ugh! Nasty! I immediately threw it out. Like, I'm the most paranoid person in my family. Like, Mama Jian and Papa Jian are terrible. They will have like expired like food, expired medication, expired anything, right? And they'll be like, "Oh, it's still good. Don't worry about it."
Amazing!
Wow, amazing, Cinnamon. Hello. Thank you for following. Yeah. What? Yeah, they'll have anything expired, and I'm the one that's like going through it all and like dumping it. I'm like, throw this out. When did you buy this? And Mama John's like, I just bought it. I swear. I'm like, a liar. When was just buying it? And I immediately throw it away, right? So maybe that's why it's like maybe that's why I have like a thing where I don't eat leftovers all that much. And there's no problem with eating leftovers, right? But this is why. The one chance, the one time I was like, I'm not gonna buy this Taco Bell. I'm gonna eat this dip that we've had for about 2 weeks or so. And now I I ate it. Needless to say, so far it's been about maybe, I don't know, 7 hours, 8 hours since then. No tummy aches yet. I ended up Googling, like, what symptoms could I get? Or, like, should I be worried? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned? You know? And I looked it up and it said, well, as long as you don't have, like, shortness of breath, you know, Dr. Google was like, no shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, I guess so. Maybe I was mentally vomiting, but, you know, I'm okay physically. So I've been okay. But that's my day. That's been my day, you know, eating microbioism, salmon, jalapeno dip. Yeah. No, I mean treating myself to cookies. And we're catching up. We are catching up. So far, stomach is still pretty strong. You're the mother ever that eats all the leftovers? I'm proud of you. You know, I want to be like you. But then I have situations like that happen. You know. Are you a new streamer? No. No, I'm not. I look like it, though, don't I? Do I look like a baby streamer? I probably do. I probably do in the eyes of Twitch. But we are live on Twitch and YouTube. I mainly stream on YouTube. I've been streaming about maybe a year consistently. A year consistently. But I've been streaming a little bit before then too. No, just a question. I'm sorry. It's okay. No worry. No need to be sorry. It's okay. I like being called a baby streamer. I like it. It means that people don't have expectations for me, and I prefer it that way. I prefer it that way. Hello without. Hello. It's okay. Jen just has a baby face. I do have a baby face. I don't take that as a insult at all. I like being young. But it looks like there is a bit of new people. A bit of new people. But for those of you that are new, hello everyone. My name is Jian, and I am a residential demon lord here in blah blah level of hell. I like to draw and play a bit of spoopy games and chaotic games. So if you like what you see, feel free to stay. We're gonna be doing some drawing today. But if you need to hop off, no worries, you can go ahead and do so. We'll be here for a while. We will be here for a while. Right now I'm eating cookies before I start getting into the drawing. One stroke equal one cookie challenge. No, not this again. I just want to eat. I have a lot to catch up on before I even draw. Hmm. Oh no! YouTube, you guys were in silence this whole time? Hold on. There you go. There we go. You guys were just in silence. There you go. Make sure it's set correctly. Yeah, it should be right. Jian gonna be a baby until she's like 80 when she instantly becomes a hag? Well, I'm like 2,000 years old. Maybe I should have mentioned that. I've already a geezer. I found out that's different. A geezer is an old man. A hag is an old woman. But what about me? I'm a demon, so I have no gender. I'm neither a she or a he or a they or them. I'm whatever you wish it to be. So I could be a hag or a geezer. Which is all the same to me. I actually don't take it as an insult. I wonder how long until the new League song shows in my playlist. I wonder that too. It's gonna happen. They honestly just put the same... Well, actually, no, there's a new one in here. Actually, I see a lot of new ones in here. We'll see where that goes. Demons are everything and nothing at the same time? Absolutely. I am what you make me to be. Except maybe your ideal looks. There's nothing there. That's not changing, maybe. I'm not a shapeshifter. That's one thing I'm not. I'm almost done. 2 more cookies. And then I chug this whole glass. It sounds like you want me to be like a transformer. I can't be a transformer. Speaking of transformer, I recently watched a transformer movie. IT sibling got me to watch it. It was pretty good. Did you guys watch it? I don't know if I mentioned that before. I don't think I have. Like, usually I don't watch Transformer. I probably only watched it the most just recently because of like Ripe and them. But this time, IT sibling really liked this movie. And he was like, you gotta watch it. And I was like, okay. So I watched it. Hello, Candy. Hello, hello. Pharaoh's coming in. Hello, Candy. Hello, oops, just get Candy. And also, I don't know if I said hi, Nito, but hello. What else? What else? Don't Google Shin Megami Satan. Why? What is it? Oh. I want to watch the Transformer BL. Transformers BL? Is that what the okay, so I wasn't the only one, like, thinking that? Am I the only one that wasn't thinking that? Because I was... The bromance was getting a little too... Like, it's not just me, right? Like, clearly, I didn't know that's what they were calling it. Absolutely, okay, yeah. I was like, yo... You know Optimus Prime and Megatron? Yo. If like Zootopia is getting people into furries and Transformer is getting people into like into their BL doujinshis, like yeah, I can see it. I see it. I can see it. Matrix of leader go brrr. Matrix of leadership. The Matrix of leadership chose you. Nom 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 nom. Robot BL, what a time to be alive. For real. Never in my day would I have thought the things that I thought. I mean, I wasn't trying to think. I was just enjoying the movie, you know? But at moments, I was like, ooh. Ooh! That was a little, that was a little, that was a little, that was a little, Looks like they were going to drop the B in bromance. Oh. Oh, that's smooth. That was smooth. It's a tragedy, though. That's a tragedy. They were brothers. That was... Oh, no, what was it? We were watching it. And I was sitting next to, like... I was sitting next to an idol sibling. And I was like, and they were roommates! And they were roommates! And idol sibling started laughing. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Because of the one scene, that one scene. EP, have a good stream, Jian. Alrighty, Cootie. Have a good rest. Night-night. Thanks for stopping by. Their story was always meant to be friends to enemies to lovers. Oh my god, that's... That's a story for a doujin. That's a story for a doujin, for real. They were friends to enemies to lovers. They were brothers. They were brothers. Spoiler alert at the end. If you don't want to know, you may want to mute me real quick. But I was like, there was that one scene in the movie where Megatron had a choice to either like pull him up or like let him go to go after, what's his name? Optimus. Oh, what's his name? The other guy. Not Optimus. He was a Prime. I forgot his name. The main guy. But I was like, they were brothers! Like, you know, just like, you know, they're brothers! You know, you know what I mean? When there's like, it's like a Mufasa and what's the other guy's name? I can't remember what the other guy's name was. Everything's blinking on me. I can never remember the other half. Mufasa and Scar? Was his name Scar? Scar. Okay, thank you, Shido. Scar. Like, it's like that. They were brothers! Nothing hurts me more than like, they were brothers! They were brothers! The brotherhood! Wow, wow. Hello, hello! Hello, welcome in, Gotcha. We are talking about the latest Transformers movie right now. Because I just recently watched it and, yeah, everyone was thinking the same thing I was thinking. I didn't say it, you all said it, it wasn't me. Anytime I see anyone mention enemies to lovers, I immediately know they spend too much time reading fanfiction. I don't normally read that genre of, like, anything. Enemies to, like, lovers, I don't usually, because... But I know that's a very popular topic, or genre, or trope. It's a good trope, yeah. I don't read enemies to... Okay, why we were not talking about what I read. You were my brother, Anakin! You turned her against me! You turned her against yourself, or something. If you're not with me, you're against me! My favorite scene. I don't know why. That's too... Like, it's too real. Michael Bay at it again with the W origin. I feel like we are all Megatron on the inside because it was me hanging on the edge. I'd be like, go get his ass and fall to my death. Ooh, that's so real. No, that's so real. Like, I wish I was as like righteous as Optimus, but I'm not. I'm that's why I'm the Demon Lord. I'm absolutely like scornful. Is it? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not absolutely scornful, but like in that situation, I do have to admit Optimus was right, because at that point he was just destroying the entire like society, right? He was just destroying all of society. And that's what Optimus was like, dude, it's over. We exposed him, right? And I agree. that point. I do agree at that point. Because at that point, just let it go. Right? You guys are now just destroying the buildings, destroying the entire society. Yeah, no. But I am on the side of like, if you can't bring righteousness, I will. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like in that situation where like if I was hanging off, like, and I'd be like, go get his ass, right? I would have been like that too. I would have been like, because that's what I do in video games. It's like party animals. When we play party animals, oh, I don't remember when we did it, but I was playing party animals with Rai at one point, and him and I, oh my god, we were like going after these two pair of cats because they were just like, oh my god, they were just being complete toxicity and like being scummy about, like, how can you be scummy in party animals? But they were being scummy, and I was like, right, get his ass, get his ass. Like, I will absolutely be like, go get his ass, and I was like freezing to death in an iceberg in party animals. So in those situations, like, yeah, I get it. Like, I see a bit of both, but I am definitely a little bit more to the Megatron side. Enemies to lovers reader here. No problem with that. You know that is a popular genre. I won't yuck your yum. I like the friends, just friends, lovers. If I had to say, I'm too shoujo, maybe. You turned her against me. You have done that yourself. Oh my god, you're quoting him word for word. I've brought peace, justice, and security to my new empire. Your new empire? Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy! Star Wars. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must. You will try. You know the whole quote. Hopefully movie gets enough money for part 2, eh? I hope so. Everyone go watch it right now. If you haven't watched it, go watch Transformers. It was really good. And the fact that it's like a bunch of A-list actors, that's kind of crazy. Like Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime, surprisingly, sounds really good. Like, I mean, maybe it's not that surprising, but it was really good. I thought it was really good. And then everyone else, very good. Very, very good. That last scene killed me, though. If you don't want spoilers, I'm gonna say now. You better mute me for the next, like, minute. But that last scene, where they show that they flash back to the past, and, like, Optimus is, like, I guess, like, newly starting. Like, this is when they first met. And Megatron's like, what's your name? And he's like, my name's Optimus. And they like, shake hands. And I was like, oh, my heart! Nothing hurts me more than like when they were friends and then they become enemies. I'm like, oh, they were brothers! That's what I always say. They were brothers! It's like JJK. Like Gojo and, what's his name? What's his face? Gojo and what's his face? I forgot his name. Come on. Come on, it's an easy audio where they go, what do they say? Oh, Satoru. And then they go, Satoru. And then, that's not his name, though. Can't remember. But yeah, you know, Gojo and that one guy. It's like that. Y'all lost me at enemies to lovers. Oh, well, we were talking about, we're back in Transformers now. I would drop Jian in a blink of... in a blink? You would just drop me? Where's our companionship? Where's our camaraderie? Why would you drop me? The marketing absolutely killed them. The marketing of the movie? To be honest, it is true, but I did get an ad. Like, one ad. I got one ad only. But that's true. Idol Simply mentioned that too, like, that they never got any ads, or they didn't know this movie was a thing. Olive, hello, welcome in. I just visited the stream and she straight up recommends me to watch Transformer. Base suggestion, here you go, new subscriber and getting spoiler as well. Olive, hello, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Yeah, we're talking about movies right now. And we're talking about the overall Transformer movies. And also just the general plot and stuff like that. This guy, Geto? Oh yeah, Geto and Gojo. They're like Satoru. Geto and Satoru. The breakup scene. Oh my god. A friend who lives in Japan watched a JP dub. Oh, of Transformer. Optimus is Gojo? Hey, no way! That's crazy. I swear the VA list in English and Japanese is so A-list. That's crazy. Nothing will compare to the heartache for Neon Genesis though. Oh my god, Neon Genesis, Evelon? You're talking about Eva? No, I said it wrong. Evan Ghetto. I do not know how to pronounce it. But yeah, Eva. Yeah, that's true. Kaoru and oh my god, why do I not remember everyone's pair? Shinji and Kaoru. Okay, I remembered. That is true. That is true. But I wasn't sentient enough to know the full plot. I just know the boom part and the beginning. In Transformer 5, Megatron tells Prime, "We were brothers once," and Prime responds with once. My heart! Once. We were brothers once. No! They were brothers! They were brothers! Alright, done with crit roll. How goes it, Jian? Hello, Rich. I'm good. I talked about my moldy salmon dip story. And now we're talking about how I recently watched Transformers. I swear, anytime I watch a movie, you guys have to thank IT Sibling because it's always him that, like, tells me to watch a movie. Otherwise, I probably don't. I don't have that motivation to push myself to go. But he's always like, let's go. And I'm like, okay. 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 We go watch movie. What movie? Transformers. Okay. And then I watch it. Yeah. My slow ass can't take in anything y'all talking too fast. Oh, I'm sorry, Cinnamon. Yeah, I do jump through topics quite really fast. I do. I finished my cookies though. Ow. We're still on the topic of Transformers, but we're talking about a lot of different other stories that have that same type of trope. Asuka! And Rei! I only know those four. Asuka, Rei, Shinji, and Kaoru. Man, do I love Transformers as well. Such a great childhood masterpiece. Especially the Rise of the Beast one. They did a really good job at making Maximals come to big screen. I watched that thanks to Rai one day. We had a movie night. And we watched it with Rai and the gang. And Soma, Dex was there. Who else? I think Kame was there. Maybe Yaz was there. It was a good movie. I really liked it. Because wasn't, was the main car, wasn't it like Jazz? Was that his name? I really liked him. He was my favorite. Shinji, the MC, yeah. I remember Shinji. No worries, I remember him, I swear. The movie ad was bad. I thought it was a little silly kids Transformer movie. I remember the first 80s Transformer movie where they killed all the fan favorites. Oh. Yeah, that was one of the critiques I heard IT Sibling said. He said that this movie was like, it felt like it was actually all the Transformer fans, if you're a Transformer fan, really liked it. That's the thing, right? But I think from the mainstream perspective, it looks, because it's animated, maybe some people didn't take it like seriously, I guess. I only knew about it because when I went to watch what did I watch? It's another movie. I can't remember right now. Let me think. I can't remember, but I watched it. I watched it in theaters, and they had the poster of Transformer there, and then that's when I saw it. And my friend Ari was like, "Oh yeah, that's Transformers. I really want to watch it." Blah 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 blah. It's animated though, and I don't remember if she wanted to watch it or if she liked it, or I think she does. She loves Transformers, so yeah. And then that's the only time I heard about it, forgot about it, got an ad for it on Twitch one time, and then I was like, oh yeah, a movie, like Transformer movie. And the way the ad that I saw was like, Transformers, never seen before, an all-time comics favorite, or like original's favorite storyline, or something like that. And I was like, okay, interesting. But that was all I heard about it again. And that was the only time I got an ad. And then what happened? And then IT Sibling was like, hey, we're gonna go watch Transformers. And I was like, oh, okay. But at the same time I wasn't like really okay. I was like, why? But it, you know, it is what it is. I ended up liking it. It was good. I love that it's IT Sibling. Yes, it's IT Sibling because he is IT Sibling. He is the Pepe. The Pepe. His inner spirit animal is Pepe. But I can't call him Pepe, so I call him IT Sibling because he is my IT sibling. He is my IT unit. How are you doing tonight, Jian? I am doing good. I just told everyone about my moldy salmon dip horror story that happened during lunch. But other than that, I'm really good. I caught up in a lot of sleep. I was dying with allergies the whole day though. But I've been okay. I'm okay now. I took some allergy meds. I took a shower. Now I feel good. I have the AC on. It's good. It's a good day. The ad only had bad jokes and puns. Really? I only saw one, and that was the one I saw. It was like Transformers, never seen before, or something. And then like an original or like a fan favorite storyline or something like that. And then that was about it. And then I saw, or I noticed. I think I probably like zoned out after. I didn't like the Michael Bay movies, so I was happy when they went with a more similar design to the cartoons. Ah, Michael Bay movies is the one like the actual original, right? Nah, everyone was fine with it being animated. It's just the scene choices for ads and trailers were bad and made it look childish. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's something like, I know IT Slim mentioned it, like that was with the ads, but I didn't really I didn't really pay attention to him. Sometimes he yaps and I'm kind of like but he probably said something. I didn't like that. I see. I only saw 2 things from it, that's why. So I think it's really good though. People are sleeping on it and I was sleeping on it, but I think it was really good. Bloodshot eyes, John. Oh my god, guys. Like yesterday night, it was so hot and my eyes, like rubbing my eyes like crazy. And I've seen horror stories where you should not, do not rub your eyes, guys. It's so scary. I saw this like shorts that was like, do not rub your eyes or you'll go blind. And this was like maybe like a rare occasion or where it was basically a rare chance that this happens, right? But I got so scared. I was like, yo, my eyes were bloodshot. Like, it was so dry. I should have probably put eye drops earlier just now, but I put it on earlier in the day. And it felt a lot better. Because, oh my god, I was like sneezing. I was like, my eyes were dry. I was like passing out. And it was not because of the moldy. It was not because of the moldy dip that I ate for lunch. It was just because of allergies. My allergies have been so bad. So bad. That's true. Bumblebee 8 2018 might be the best Transformers live action movie. The G1 model looks great. Looks so great. And the human character are really well written compared to others. Really? Bumblebee? Is that the very first one, right? When he, like the first one that they introduced Bumblebee for the like live action? I use eye drops. It's too late for John. Gonna miss you. No, allergies are gonna take me out, and then after allergies, it's gonna be the moldy salmon dip. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over for me. Just replace your weak eyes with superior cybernetics. I'm gonna be part cyborg. I'm gonna actually be related to Styx now. Not if I take you out first. Oh my god. This is like a race of who can take on the Damien Lord. I swear you won't get anything out of me if you take me down. You know how like if you take down the Demon Lord you get like rewards? Like I'm like the final boss. No. You can't do this to me. Not my throne. Not my power. Nom, yummy. Jupiter, hello, welcome in. How are you? Some people protest because lack of action on 2018 Bumblebee, but that's the only movie where the human character is important and not just additional like favors. I'm gonna have to look this up because I cannot remember for the love of me what that movie was. I don't know, like, you know, Transformers, whenever we watched it, it was always like an IT sibling type of thing. Like, he had all the movies and DVD and stuff, but when we watched it, I guarantee I was like either 50-50 paying attention, or probably I did watch it all and I probably don't remember it right now. Let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no, I watched this one. Oh, yeah, I watched this one. Oh, yeah, wait, I watched this one. Yeah. Jian is gonna drop a copy of Splatoon 3. I'm gonna drop a copy of Splatoon 3? Ah, dude, speaking of Splatoon 3. Man. I want to play. I am but a simple-minded person. I hear Splatoon 3. I'm like, woomy, woomy. Is YouTube chat connected to Twitch? It is like the chat box. The chat box is yes, it is. It is pulling from both. So if you are missing some of the combo, you may want to look at the chat box. Yeah. If you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you could ever imagine. I'm gonna be like Hydras. Or what do they call it? Where are they like? Cut one head, two grows back in its place. Oh my god! But except minus all the like political connotations that Marvel part has. But I'm more like a final boss. Huh? You thought you defeated me? No! You'll never defeat me! And then I go back into goo and then back into hell. I'm like Dracula from Castlevania. You can never defeat me. Except, I guess that's not quite true because Dracula does get defeated. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Castlevania-wise. If you guys know Castlevania. You look like you dropped blue rarity items, maybe some with green. What? I'll probably drop red rubies. You mean red rubies? You'll take all my fortune from my mansion. I live in quite a nice mansion, you know, but no. Defeat me and you think it's a reward, but no, you have to take over the mansion. It's actually a curse. It's a curse. I'm the demon that has to take care of this manor all by myself. If you defeat me, the manor is yours, and now you take my place. Doesn't that sound like a plot? A plot line? Sounds like a plot line somewhere. Is it Genie? I don't know. I will try to get everyone to play Splatoon, especially because now that the game's over, I would pray that some places have it for sale because the game's over. Or something. Please play Splatoon. Everyone needs to play Splatoon. Like, how am I gonna get a community Splatoon day? I really want to do like a community Splatoon day one day. Or if not community, like a full-on tourney of Splatoon. It's Hydras? Yeah, Hydras. This was a Star Wars movie? Was it? Which one? Oh, where like if you defeat me, then you take someone's place? That's a Hydra, John. What? Yeah, Hydras. Why? Did I say it wrong? Hydra from... That's Hydra, right? Not Hydra from Godzilla, but like Hydra from like Marvel, right? Was that what they were called? Wasn't it? Dracula gets defeated constantly in Castlevania. He just keeps coming back. Dracula from Castlevania or Dracula from Transylvania? Dracula from Castlevania, not Transylvania. No, we're not talking about the Hotel Dracula. We are talking about Dracula from Castlevania. Castlevania, vampire hunting. Vampire hunting, not Monster Hotel. I like Castlevania. But yes, Dracula, it's like that idea. You defeat me and I'll keep coming back. I'm like Dracula, except I'm not a vampire at all. Not a vampire at all. It's like when Luigi won the mansion, but he had to get rid of the ghost. Yeah, it's like that. If you want my manor, if you want my mansion, you have to get rid of me. But you don't want to get rid of me. Then you have to take care of the mansion in hell. The manor in hell. You sure you want to do that? It's hot here. It's terribly, terribly hot here. That is several stories, like Pirates movie after killing Squidface. Ah, yeah, the same idea, right? You destroy the enemy and they keep coming back. Something like that. No, if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine is a line from Star Wars: A New Hope, when Obi-Wan let Vader kill him. Really? Obi-Wan said that? I don't remember that. Yes, it is? Oh. Aren't there other demon lords? There are other demon lords, yeah. So, realistically, if you defeated me, my manor is like free roam. That means like you'd have to fight the other demon lords. And do you really want to fight the other demon lords? If you thought I was scary. I swear, I feel like this is a plot from them. I'm getting a huge sense of deja vu. Oh, I know what this is. This is from Loki. Have you guys watched Loki? Was it Loki? Yeah, Loki. And the time, what are they called? The TA. They were called TA. Time. I forgot. Oh my god, my mind's blanking. John, you're just trolling us now. No, it's real. Oh my god, Yo-Fi, thank you. Time Variant Authority, TVA. So this is from Loki, the TV series. It's a plot line. I just spoiled the entire story for you. This is literally the same plot line. It's the Time Variant Authority, the TVA. They are what guards the sacred timeline. And then like you destroy him, then there's just a bunch of other hymns and alternate timelines that will go after you. It's like that. Ruined, sobbing, crying, throwing up. Never trust again. No. Not like you guys wanted to watch Loki anyway, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's like that. It's like that. You destroy me, you're just gonna face a whole bunch of other demon lords against you. That sounds like the plot of that Korean manga I read where he reincarnated as the weakest 40-something demon lord and now he must save the world from the bad end. Oh, that sounds interesting. I want to know what that is. This sounds like an isekai. I want to know what that is. We all know I love isekai stories. I'll fight them all. You fight all of the demon lords? Or all of my different alternate universes? Imagine in an alternate universe, I'm like tall and ikemen. My dream. To be tall and ikemen. Like actually like demon height tall. An ikemen, can you imagine? If I had a handsome face. That would be wild. DC better? Oop, yeah, I said it. Ooh, that's a hot take. Who agrees? Who agrees that DC is better? Honestly, IT Sibling would agree with you. IT Sibling likes DC better. He really likes Batman. What else does he like? I think he also likes another one besides the original Batman, but yeah, he loves DC. I personally like Marvel more. I like a feels-good movie, so... DC is always so dark, so grimy. Why so serious? You know? Again, that's why I said we just sell it to the Demon Lords. Why would you sell it to the Demon Lords? They'll backstab you. You know that, right? We don't just take for things for granted. So instead of destroying Jian, you can push him in the locker. Solved. Feed me cookies and you got a good, you got a done deal. Feed me cookies and do my work for me. Easy. Make it a comfy locker. Oh, fine. You can have the manor. Take it for all I care. Just feed me well. It's called Dungeon Defense. Is it? Oh, the Korean manga? I need to know. I need to read that. That sounds good. I hear a dude running a river isekai campaigning, and dude, I love that idea. Reverse isekai? Oh, reverse isekai. Oh, reverse isekai. Is that like? Isn't that like Ominous and Reader? That's reverse isekai. Yeah. What else? What else is another like reverse isekai? Not Sao. I think a lot of the Korean webtoons are reverse isekai because that's where it comes to you. Yeah? They're both bad. Only on the movie sides. Only on the movie sides. Well, DC movies are definitely not as good as the DC shows. I think. That's the thing. Like, the DC shows are pretty good, is what I heard. I could be wrong. So the idea that people from the native land are fending off people for with strong abilities being brought into the world, so cool. Ah, I love isekai too, yeah. That's isekai. That's isekai, no? DC movies are bad. All other DC stuff, though, is much better than Marvel. Ooh, Soma's hot take. Soma likes DC. DC movies are bad, yes. Other DC stuff, better than Marvel. Fair. I like Marvel, but the new Marvel lately has not been good. They haven't been picking up very well. Like, ever since the main Avengers, right? It's just been kind of going downhill, and it's honestly really not been that good, so I agree. I thought demons liked deals. Demons do like deals. They do like deals. But your deal? They want more. The thing is, the never-ending greed of demons can't be satisfied. Reverse isekai campaign. Devil is a part-timer. I've watched that. Devil is a part-timer is the one where he works at like Makudanozu. Makas. Oji-san isekai is a solved isekai because he got back at the start of the story. Oh? Is that an actual story? Like an actual title? No, wait, you're right. Marvel shows also stink. Yeah, Marvel shows are not good. The original ones were pretty good, like very, very early ones. And then it got weird. It got really weird. Yeah. Like, Loki was really weird. It started out as kind of an interesting plot, and then it got weird real fast. I watched WandaVision. I liked that at first. Actually, I really like WandaVision. WandaVision from start to end was pretty good for me. I watched that, yeah. I used to like DC animated movies, but now they've become very similar to the live actions. Really? DC animated movies? But that was what a lot of people liked, right? New Marvel's have been terrible. Yeah, New Marvel's is definitely bad. I'm not much cared for Marvel, to be honest, which is why Loki, well, I've skipped. Honestly, you didn't miss much from Loki. Loki was pretty good at the beginning, maybe? But then it got weird real quick. Like, I felt like Loki didn't feel like Loki, if you know what I mean. Like, I was watching the show, but I just felt like this doesn't sound like what Loki would be as a character. At least for me, personally. Maybe I don't know Loki like the comic, but in the show, I was like, I don't know, this is weird. Getting weird vibes. Weird. No, wait. Weird. That's the only time I like to make fun of her quote. Let me see what else. What else are you guys saying? If they fumbled Doctor Doom, Marvel officially bad. Yeah, a lot of people were excited for Doctor Doom when it got announced, right? We don't know anything about what's gonna happen in the production though. After the main group die or retire, it's just showing sell-out heroes. I only like Deadpool and Spider-Man. Fair. I only like Deadpool and Spider-Man as well. Deadpool and Wolverine was really good though. That one was really good. I really liked that one.
Oh yeah.
Xanatos, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. It's just because Disney just whoring out their IPs and giving it out to anyone with a pitch that is conforming to Twitter social norms. So Star Wars is a great example of this. Ah, yeah, honestly, like, Disney's been not doing that good. Disney. Do not target me, Disney, I'm just a small, tiny demon. Yeah, the movies have been going downhill. I was talking to my friends about the live-action princess movies, and I'm just not into it. Like, I love, like, Disney princesses and stuff because it's so fantasy and, like, world, like, escape, you know, ism-ish. But, like, the latest movies have just been so bleh. So bleh. It went downhill from, like, Beauty and the Beast. Only good one was Cinderella. Everything else was kind of bleh. I didn't like Loki. WandaVision was okay at the beginning until the ending. True, little guy, that's absolutely right. I didn't like Loki. I liked the, like, retro vibes it had. WandaVision, I liked it at the beginning also because of the retro vibes, the mystery, the confusion, and then it got weird. And then it got really weird at the end. And then now, was it Agatha has her own show, I think? So, we'll see how that goes. I think it's supposed... Is it airing already? I don't know. But, yeah. Abaka, hello. Both have fine stories. My main issue is the power creep gets ridiculous. Yeah! The power creep is kind of... Yeah. Yeah, Oji-san Isekai is a webcomic, but it got a legit anime. It's about a guy who got isekai and then come back to Earth in his 30s. Oh, that is a very reverse isekai. But he is like weird uncle who missed the thousands and tens, so he is stuck playing the SNES and Sega games. Aw, he's like missing out his entire childhood. Wait, I want to watch that. It's called... Hold on. What is it called? Oji-san? Poor Oji-san. Nothing hurts me more than an Oji-san. Let me see. Oji-san Isekai. Oh god, he really is an Oji-san. Dude, he looks so creepy. Oh lord. Okay. It's a manga. I'll watch this. This looks good. I've been wanting to watch a new, like, isekai anime. Get that shit out of my lore. I love the idea of diversification in lore, but I hate when it treads that thin line of pandering. And the way Snow White was pitching itself and the actress hired for it was extreme pandering to appear as though they care about diversity, but they used it in entirely the wrong way. Speaking as a fellow Hispanic. Eldritch, absolutely. I hate the new Snow White. It is a shit show. Like, only because, like, it's just a mess. It's a mess from the beginning of production. It's such an old, like, there's some things where I'm like, you know, you don't have to make it a live action. And the newest one that they're gonna make is Lilo and Stitch, and I'm terrified. Because I love Lilo and Stitch, but I don't know how they're gonna go. Because lately they've been on a streak of no good. And Snow White has just been completely bad. From the whole start. They're like tiptoeing on eggshells and everything. The only time that even the main actress, I like to kind of make fun of her, where she's like, weird. That's how I say it sometimes. Weird. But yeah, it's a yikes. It's a yikes. A no for me, for sure. I don't mind the original, like, Snow White story as a princess movie, as it was, because it was of its era, right? But to do a live action was just weird. Weird. I don't know how that show gonna be, but Joe Locke is the dude in it, and I love it. Oh, for what show? Iron Man isn't even a hero, it's just a beehole in an ego. At one point, he gave Daredevil his eyes back to blackmail him, and took it away when he wouldn't submit. Was that in the comics? I don't know anything else in the comics, unfortunately. I only know the Marvel cinematic universe. That's what they call it. You are more than I could ever ask for. Wow, that's romantic. You are more than I could ever ask for. I watched the new Agatha show and still have no idea what happened. Oh, you watched it. Is it done? I just know it was like airing because of all the ads, but I can't imagine. Agatha was pretty cool as like as a villain, in my opinion. Well, what I hate even more is that it's like, oh, you don't like what we're putting out. It's because you hate race diversification. It's like, no, I hate how you're bastardizing the culture. Yeah. They missed a lot of things with that movie. It's just like, ooh, it's been yikes. I came into the room one time and I was watching like I came into the room and Idol Sibling went on like a whole like rabbit hole of just like of criticism, like watching and listening to people's criticism of the new movie because it's so crazy what's going down. Something, hello, welcome. How are you, Something? Hello. We're talking about movies and shows right now. WandaVision drove off a cliff with its twist, lol. Yeah, I liked it at the beginning, and then it got weird, and then it got back to okay, I get it. Then it got weird, and then that's how it ends, you know. It's funny because I liked Moana, and that was an original story instead of doing live-action remake. Moana was good. Songs were good too in Moana. That's just an animation. I think the only big animation that flopped was Wish, is what I recall. On the plane ride to Japan, Idol Sibling was with me and was like, I'm gonna watch Wish and see why so many people hate it. And I was like, okay. They finished it and they were like, that was the worst 2 hours of my time. And I was like, damn, should I still watch it? And they were like, no, don't watch it. It's a waste. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll just take you and everyone's words for it then at that point. So I was like, okay. But, you know. Why are all the fairy tale princesses just kissing random dead girls? None of them know about the curses. Not always, right? Not all fairy tale princesses were. But I like them in the sense of you don't think too hard about it. And just for the mere, like, fantasy fairy tale. It's a fairy tale, right? That's what princess movies kind of are. But they're fairy tale with, like, a storyline, right? OMG, dude, Wish? Nah. Jachi, hello. Wish does indeed suck, so it does suck. Howdy, Brown. Hello. Welcome in. He has been approaching all of his negative comments and approach, and sure there are racist posts out there, but you putting that out and just going halfway on culture of just making them multi-ethnic and not introducing any of their culture. I opened a can of worms, didn't I, with you all? I opened a can of worms with you all the moment I mentioned Wish and Disney. I normally don't like. I like Disney for the fact that like it's like an escapism. You know what I mean? But like, Oya. Hello, Brown. Welcome in. I like Disney because it's like in a sense of its fairy tale origins and the feels good vibe. I like it. You know, I like it. It's I like that. But lately, what's been coming out of it is just not. It's just like, how do you guys keep missing? I don't get it. You are a team. There's no one in that team that was like, this sounds like a bad idea, guys. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. And the thing is, it's not cheap. These movies aren't cheap. IT Sibling has good taste. Chat. Do not commend IT Sibling. You're just gonna boost his ego. Everyone is like... IT Sibling is like everyone's favorite here. Oh god, you guys are really passionate. I'm passionate about a few things, but animation is one of them. I still get pissed at my sister for showing my nieces the brain rot of Coco Melon. Oh my god, Coco Melon. When so many great shows and animation exist that impart so many life lessons that are good to know as a person. Fair. A lot of the kids shows nowadays are very simple things, but I remember when I was a wee little babu, I had so many different like animations. I had Arthur, I had Fetch. Maybe it's because I lived off of PBS Kids. But I had those. What else did I had? I had Wonder Pets. Wait. Wonder Pets, Wonder Pets, we're here to do. I can't remember it. We're not so tough and we're not so strong, but we work together and blah 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 blah. Yeah, anyway. My brain just went into a full-on tangent. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. There's a lot more shows out there aside from like the basic one. I like and dislike Disney for the same reasons. Hey, Jupiter, we shake hands. For real. I like it because its origins, its culture, and its feels good vibe was where it's at. But where it's at now, I don't know about it. It ain't it. It ain't it for me. Wish never touched on the villain's point that are some dangerous, like, main girl's grandpa's wish could easily pull a Hitler. Oh, that's what I've heard. I never watched it, okay? But I heard that the main character was also completely, like, spoiled, or, like, not even spoiled, but, like, so oblivious, because I was told, okay, I don't know. I was told that she was like, why are you taking other people's wishes? And the main villain wasn't even really a villain, if you think about it. He was there's a reason why everyone's wish could not come true or something. Yeah. I was just like, oh. I don't know. Should I waste 2 hours to watch it, guys? I don't know. Maybe I should, just to be informed. Borderlands movie takes the cake for who thought this was a good idea this year. Really? Oh, I thought people were looking forward to it. Borderlands, the movie? But I don't know. Did you guys hear there's gonna be another, was it called Last of Us? The Last of Us Season 2? It got greenlit. Speaking of, like, games turning into, like, shows or movies. Like, that's another one. There's this Disney card game called... Oop, the chat went up. Card game called Iocana? Which used all the animated movies designs and all. Oh, wow. So much nostalgia, and so many of my favorite movies are Disney. However, they're so disappointing lately. Jupiter, yeah! Like, that's why I was talking about, like... I was talking about, like, princess movies. Because, you know, like... Beauty was not my favorite princess, but she was one of a top, like, princess movies for me. I like Beauty and Beauty and the Beast, but when I watched that, it was not as good as Cinderella. It just wasn't it for me. The music was okay, but the scenes just weren't... I don't know, it just felt weird. Cinderella just was the best and only best one that was of the lineup of live-action movies. And, I don't know what they're gonna do with Lilo and Stitch, because of all the Disney franchises, Lilo and Stitch is my favorite, all-time favorite. I collected all the movies. I remember when I was just a wee babu demon, I had a Lilo and Stitch cake. That's how much I was into the Stitch, you know? I don't know how it's gonna be. Lately, I'm just like, can you just stop with the live actions? Can you just actually create new fantasy, like, fairy tale stories? Don't? Yeah, watch everything just cuz. You guys are saying two different things. Oh god, that movie was terrible. Was it? Oh, no, Borderlands was that bad? Oh no, the Borderlands movie? It's not worth it, don't watch it? Oh wow. You guys feel very strongly about this. Speaking of things that went bad really fast, Last of Us. Last of Us went bad? Really? Borderlands was removed from theaters 2 weeks after release and went to digital. It was that bad. Really? That's crazy. Dude, what I hated as someone in classes with future animators discussing story structure, they straight up were like, oh, this person people are really invested in? What if we just killed them off? Wouldn't that make such a great story? Because people think they should care, but we trick them? And it's like, no, that makes for a shit story if you don't even know how to break rules meaningfully. That's what some people say about JJK. That's what some people say about JJK, because JJK's been just killing off everyone, wasn't it? Oops, spoiler. Is it a spoiler anymore? I'm sure you guys all know, right? I'm sorry if you guys cared, but that's what I heard. That's what I heard. A lot of these things I don't know because I live under a rock, but I feel, you know, people are just very passionate to tell me. But I feel like that's one of the things. Like, man, my friend Ari could go on like a whole like can of worms if you bring up that. I'm a big Borderlands fan. Love Borderlands 2. Hated what they did. Ooh, ouch. That's unfortunate. That means it was really bad. I don't know why they just can't do like adaptions really good. Like, when was a good... When did we have a good adaptation lately? I don't even know. No, don't watch Wish. Also, some wishes take away free will from people, and yet she's like, just grant everyone's wish. Imagine being magically forced to marry a basement dweller because magic. Yeah, that's what I heard. Like, she wants everyone's wish. Like, her idea is bad. That's the thing. And she's the main character, is what I heard. And I was like, what? Doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Fox and the Hound is my favorite classic Disney film. Oh, that's the one with the they wear a little bit of clothing, right? They kind of like Robin Hood-ish. Fox and the Hound, isn't it? They're like kind of like Robin Hood-ish. Last of Us second story is bad, but as a game, it absolutely slaps. It was like game of the year, Last of Us. It was like I remember I was telling this to a bunch of really older demons, and they didn't know because they really liked the show. And I was like, oh, did you know it was based on a game? And they're like, wow, I didn't know it was based on a game. And I was like, well, it was. It is. But I remember they had a second game, or was it a DLC? And that's when like the storyline went to shits, is what I know. Because the story as it was good from the at least to the first game. At least I don't know how many games there were, but from the main storyline up to like him breaking her out of the hospital because he didn't want to sacrifice her. That's where I left. That's where all I remember. And then they go through this whole tangent where she like loses Joel, and then she like finds her old friend, and then all this other stuff that happens. I have no idea, but like that's where it got weird. It just went to basic. It went to basic zombie storyline. You know what I mean? Like your stereotypical zombie storyline, and that's when I was like, okay. Yeah, Last of Us improved the gameplay a lot, but they had lots of questionable choices. Yeah. Like the whole point with Joel not wanting to sacrifice her for the greater good of society. Is that what you mean? I don't know what would you guys do in that situation if you were Joel? Would you sacrifice the world for her? Or would you sacrifice her for the world? I don't know. I watched the Borderlands movie since someone, but the whole thing ad-free on YouTube. I remember this person in a think tank pitching. What if this in the story where the woman sends her child in a raft alone, gets near the end, and then dies because people expect him to live? It's like, oh, so hope that the audience is putting into this child surviving, you're just going to kill because wow, that's shocking, that is wrong with you. Yeah, because that in a storyline doesn't like stories tell stories, right? Like when you're making these plotline, what are you trying to express to the audience, right? When you're just doing it for a shock factor, it's like, why do it at that point? And that was a little bit of my reasoning for not liking which manga was it? I wanted to say it's Tokyo Ghoul, but I can't recall if that's what he did, because I don't think he ever did things for shock factor. But there's another manga, maybe it's not Tokyo Ghoul I'm thinking of, something else. Nah, JJK ending was just so bad. Oh, yeah, it was bad. Wow, I love Last of Us. I don't know why anyone would think it's bad. It was one of the best shows I've seen lately. I've heard the show was really good, because they stopped it at the main plotline, right? They greenlit for a second season. Fox and the Hound is sad as that. Oh. The Spider-Verse movies are so goddamn amazing, they blow the Spider-Verse comics out of the water. Spider-Verse movie is really good. I'm waiting for the next one. I'm super excited for that. It's been a hit, like, since the first one. Second one, awesome as well. Can't wait for the third. But I think we might get it till next year, 2025? Something like that. I think you might be thinking of Robin Hood from Disney, where there are foxes and closes. Ah, that might be what I'm thinking of. Is that person in a world where you have lost everything, and that child is your world? True. I heard a quote with this type of plotline where it was like a hero would sacrifice their loved ones for the world, but a villain would sacrifice the world for their loved one, or something like that. I really wish I knew. I just saw this as a random comment on YouTube, and I wish I wrote that down, because I was like, damn, you went hard on this comment. It was just a random thing, and I was just like, damn, okay. Shit, okay. Villains, let's go. Like, it was just a random YouTube video, and I saw them post that comment. I was like, yo, that's deep. Hold on. You cooked that. What the hell? I was like, it was just a random comment, and there wasn't that many likes on it. And I was like, yo, people need to like this comment right now, because that was really good. Fox and the Hound is about animals, not furries. Yeah, no, I remember it's about animals, but like they didn't wear clothes. Fox's mom sits next to Bambi's mom in the opening 4 minutes. Really? Cameo? The issue of making sequels is if you already had full character development, are forced to regress or introduce new characters we don't care about, both opinions are bad and people don't like it. Yes. The thing is as an audience, you already grew attached to these main characters, to these main settings. So when you introduce new characters, it's like, why do I care? Why should I care? How does this affect how does this affect the cast that we already like? And like, do they add value, right, to the storyline ultimately? If it's Tokyo Ghoul, I'm on your side. Yeah, I think it's Tokyo Ghoul. Like, Tokyo Ghoul was first season or first few arcs in the first trilogy was really good. He intended for it to be a trilogy. But the second start of that trilogy was really weird for me. I wasn't a fan. Let's subvert expectations in the dumbest possible way imaginable. Movie producers probably. Yeah. Like, I don't get it. You guys write so much movies, but how come it's like, this ain't it? This ain't it. I'm still on Borderlands. They had stories in all 3 games. They decided to ignore all of the stories made from the games and made their own up with characters that weren't supposed to be there. It's a fanfic. So that's what a lot of these adaptations end up to becoming like. They feel like a fanfic. It's not even like... It's not even the same at that point. So if they die and everyone else lives, it's like, who are even these no-face randoms that are trying to kill you for your supplies anyway? And do you think that civilization will return? Yeah, that's... It becomes a stereotypical zombie movie at that point, right? That's why I like villains more? Yeah. Villains are just have so much more depth to it. Some heroes have some pretty good depth, and I can say that with Freeren. Freeren does a really good job in the heroes aspect, right? But Freeren does it more on the story of like social, like the message of social, of like what do we call it? Connection. It's like the connection, right? Whereas the villains are clear, like that's what you have to do with some of these stories, right? If you end up making your villain too in depth and too what do you call it? Too human. It's like, how do you feel? How can you feel for the heroes at that point? But Freewind does a really good job where in the demons and the demon army and a lot of the demons they fight in Freewind, it's not about the demons that they're fighting, it's not about the battles, it's about the connection and the connections that Freewind and the main cast make rather than the fights that they're fighting. Let's see, what else? So wait, what are we on? Spider-Verse, Marvel, Borderlands, SKs, or Star Wars? We're on all of it. We're talking about overall plots and which stories kind of do well. In case you guys are lost where we're on in the conversation. But we're talking about the overall story writing and plot line of these movies and shows and the adaptions. Like, they're no longer adaptions at this point. They're retelling, because an adaptation would have took the universe or the plot line that already exists and recreate it to a live action, right? Like, but it's a lot of times it doesn't even feel like they're doing that right. It's like they like the idea, but it's like Death Note. Remember when they did a live action of Death Note? It's like they completely ruined, like, missed the mark in that situation. Let's see. Yeah, that was a commentary of an antagonist versus protagonist, because when you really break it down, lawful evil and lawful good are literally the same thing in many ways. Because protagonists will give up what they love to save the world, but in that they are not very relatable, because as people we have vested interests that make characters relatable. When people just sacrifice for the sake of saving everyone else but get nothing out of it, it becomes more and more unrealistic. The relatable heroes are the ones that sacrifice because they know that not only they will suffer, whereas antagonists will sacrifice everything else for the one they love. That's like Anakin, right? In a sense? No. He was misguided. I guess he doesn't count. Yeah, Freeran. What I love is that you hop in a D&D game and you already won. Start of the campaign. What do you do and what do you explore? Yeah, that is Freeran. Going back to the comment you said earlier, think about Joel from Last of Us and Peter Parker, lol. I always see something about that on TikTok. Joel from Last of Us. Let's unpack that, guys. Joel from Last of Us and Peter Parker. Peter Parker as in Spider-Man. And Joel from Last of Us. Joel from Last of Us, correct me if I'm wrong. He was a dad who lost his daughter during the start of the apocalypse. So now going forth, he feels like he's lost meaning. He's already a divorced guy. Peter Parker is so self-destructive, that's really sad. No, Peter Parker the doctor. Peter Parker the doctor? Who's Peter Parker? Who's Peter Parker? Wait, let me read up on this then. I still hate that they had the gall to adding my main man Craig to that movie and do nothing with his character, or even mention the human locked under the psycho. Oh, in Borderlands? And there's so much in trying to find purpose and being a steward for the world that is rebuilding in the wreckage of the Shadow Lord and all that you had destroyed to give people hope and opportunity. Deep. Whoa. Pop off. I remember I hated the Death Note movie and a friend said you just don't like it because it's not anime. Oh my god, no. No. It's because they did Death Note wrong. There was so much meaning in Death Note that like was not translated in the live action. Yeah. Peter Parker is so self-destructive, that's really sad. No, Peter Parker the doctor. Because Peter Parker gives up so much himself for people that know him, but didn't really care for him. I assume Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can't believe that worked. Oh, you actually tricked me. I was like, what? Let's see. Anakin was misguided, later returning to good side because of self-interest and hasn't changed at all. Ooh, that's deep, Gachi. That's true. But it's very human like that, wouldn't you say? I love good story. Good story is really good. Joel saved Ellie, which is saving his world. Peter, Spider-Man, saved the world by sacrificing Aunt May. Oh, fuck. Craig is my favorite character. They didn't do anything with him, and he was fucking background character. Rip. 100%. I like Peter Parker, but dislike Peter Parker fans because they glamorize suffering so much it's now canon in the comics. I think I know what you're referring to, Nito. You're talking about like how the one thing I think was shown that was in the latest Spider-Verse, right? Where all these Spider-Mans was like, this is a canon event, right? It's a canon event, and then you kind of forget that like, just because it's a canon event doesn't mean that you have to go through it. Like, I remember, wasn't there that quote from the game of Spider-Man where it was like, the moment you give up, you're no longer Spider-Man. Who said, oh my god, I need Rye here. He knows that quote, I think. It was like when he was talking to the other Spider-Man that was like... It was that. It's literally that, right? Because it's like... It's because like they all lost their uncle. I forgot the guy. Uncle. Their uncle. But like... You know? Spider-Man said that, Jian? Yes, Spider-Man said that to the other Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man, Peter Parker is a true hero because he ultimately gives up Aunt May. I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man top. For real. With Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. There's a lot of similar quotes in Spider-Man. Wasn't there like that? Yeah, right? Spider-Man said that, Jian. Yes. But that's why I like Miles and Spider-Man more. Spider-Verse more. True, I like Miles too. My experience with storytelling is that story can suffer slightly as long as the characters are interesting. If the characters suck and the story is boring, then no one will like it. Yeah. If the characters are good, the story can suck because the characters are interesting. True. I wonder if there's a story like that where the characters suck but the story is good. I wonder. No, Uncle Ben said that, of course. No, I know for sure Uncle Ben didn't say that. It was Spider-Man saying it to the other Spider-Man. Yeah, I love and hate that it was like, oh, this is a canon event and it has to abide by Uncle Ben dying. It's like, why not be like Hobie and say, fuck the norm if it makes me suffer? Why can't we all win? Yeah. Yeah, Miles' case is somewhat different in Spider-Verse. Just because every other universe has found happiness because of a sacrifice doesn't mean that everything is that. But in most cases, the story is very similar to Peter's. Want to talk about controversial character? Endeavor from... Ooh! Endeavor from My Hero Aka. Yo, IT Sibling could talk to you about that. Let me make sure I know who we're talking about. Because he went through a whole TED Talk with this with me. Oh. Oh. Todoroki's dad. No, I don't remember his storyline though. God. A movie adaptation of Harry Potter. Good story, rough characters. Ah. Oh, you got a good one there, Dachi. Yeah, that's true. Characters are kind of... I've heard a lot of times the characters in the movie adaptation, like the characters weren't the same as in the books. But the whole story and the world building was good. Straight up, if you just suffer and there's no vested interest from your character, then why would anyone care about you, is what I found from D&D backstories. It's why I stress there is good story and D&D story, which is collaborative storytelling. Ah, that's a really good way to define storytelling. Good story and D&D story. I read a lot of trash stories. I'll be real with you guys. But like, sometimes I find a diamond in the rough, and it's pretty good. But you go through a lot of shit. Just to get through good characters, storytellings, and things like that. Cheesy, hello, hello. How come I see you here, but not on my chat? Oh, actually? Wow, wait. My YouTube chat's not here. Huh. Now it's just showing Twitch. Damn. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, Xanatos had the quote perfectly. A hero will sacrifice the person they love to save the world, but a villain will sacrifice the world to save the person they love. Yeah. Fanfic, more like fanflick. I hate elves in any stories, then make out the average elf to be like B+ warriors, but they can't save the world and humans are king of the world. That's a deep topic about elves, right? You would imagine elves to be the more superior being compared to humans in a lot of these fantasy stories, but they're not. Or they're not even the main focus, which is why I like Free Rent, because it takes it from a different perspective. Welcome, new viewers. We are in literature class right now. I'm a member of Church of Peter Parker. Also, hello, Cheesy. Let me see. I don't know why. I didn't even notice my chat was not showing YouTube anymore on my side. It's weird. Spider-Man is the best superhero, methinks. Nemesis. Racist against YouTube chat? No, it worked before. Now it doesn't. Now it defeats the purpose of why I even have this plugin if it doesn't work. Okay, I consume lots of garbage media too. There's usually at least one kernel of decent material therein, but trash is trash at the end of the day. Yep. I read so much like I'll read 80 chapters hoping for this like series to be good, and it just doesn't. It's just not it. Okay. While we're yapping, let me go ahead and switch scenes, yeah? We're supposed to draw. We're supposed to draw. So let me switch scenes on Twitch side. Maybe that will revive the chat. Okay. And let me switch scenes real quick. Hopefully I have it up. Oh no. What happened? There we go. Let's see. Where did you guys left off on? I forgot about that. Remember when this was a drawing stream? Yeah, it was supposed to be a drawing stream, guys. That's so funny. We got too lost in the sauce. Hold on. I noticed my music is off. There you go. Oh, wait. I forgot to. We all thought it was a yapping stream. Oh my god. We got too lost. I opened the can of worms when I mentioned Transformers. Isn't that crazy? Let me see. How can I do this? Because I want to be able to read both chats, but you guys are kind of separated right now. Maybe if I close it? Let's try closing it. Let me close this as well. Let me see. And then... There we go. Nope, I don't think that did anything. I tried to revive my chat box, but it did not do anything. Okay. Let me catch up to where you guys left off with typing. Though in my world, elves are a part of mankind, so it's still man over man. So you consider elves to be part of humanity. Interesting. Most wouldn't because they live longer, and usually elves can deal magic, whereas people can't. That's like typical elf like features. Of course they can differ a bit, but typically they're like that. Let's hope my tablet's working. Let's see. I like Endeavor because he is complex and developed a lot, but some people can't get over the fact good characters can do bad things and grow from it. Ah. Yes. He was a terrible fodder, yes. Was he a good hero? Yes, is what I recall. But was he a terrible fodder? Yes. Is what I think that's why people like Hiraka's characters, like, plot, because they were so well written in that sense, right? Weren't they? Spider-Man is a character that's always interesting to watch in any universe he's in. True. It is true. Yeah, like stories in isolation are not necessarily bad, but when you bring that concept into collaborative storytelling, don't be surprised when you're disappointed that nobody cares for you because you're just sad all the time. That's like Mary Sue's. Remember when it was very popular to create a character, to self-insert yourself into a story per se, and you just have a Mary Sue, like, ugh. A Mary Sue, or what's the opposite called? What's the opposite called? Not opposite, but like, you know, like the male counterparts of Mary Sue's. Yeah, elves have a very different perspective on life because they live long and view mortality and the concept of progenerating in a very different lens than those races with shorter lifetimes. Yep. I think that's why it's so interesting to see stories by elves, because you have to think from a perspective of an elf. Do you ever binge bad manga because it's like train wreck you can't ignore? True, I do. Sometimes I just want to see shit. Let's see. Too lost in the sauce. It literally feels like it's full of unexplored opportunity that makes it so interesting. Yeah. OMG, Mary Sue is the perfect descriptor. Yeah, it's Mary Sue. Gary Stew. Are they called Gary Stews? That's probably what they're called. There's a different Gary Stew. Yeah, you guys are really good at this. Let's try to finish this bad boy. Let's try to color. My goal with this is to see if I can color at least the hair. Up to the hair? I'm gonna do all the baseline colors first. And we'll see how far I can get with that alone. So let's do this. I think I have to set this as a reference. And then I can color. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe here. Ooh. What the? Okay, maybe that's not it. Not draft. Reference layer. There you go. There you go. Oh god. I binged all of CWDC shows, had a few good laughs. Oh really? You're so strong. I've heard even IT Sibling doesn't do that. Like, he'll watch reviews so that he doesn't have to watch it. Because he's definitely a man of not wasting his time. Or he'll watch it 2 times speed. He's a mad lad like that. He'll probably watch it at 2 times speed, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, the end of Legends of Tomorrow was perfect in every way and had me crying while laughing. Legends of Tomorrow? What is that? Is that DC? Is that the DC you're talking about? Progress. It is my progress. My elves are also longeval to immortal, but this is by an ingrained magic in their evolution. Not all elves are otherwise so proficient with magic. Okay, so you have kind of the similar concept where to be a mage is a different caliber. Between not even just humans, but elves itself, and that's fair. That is fair. Honestly, I don't feel like there's a lot of works with elves lately. Oops. The only biggest one, because it's been so popular, was Freeren. But has there been another one? I guess what's it called? Danmenshi? Not Danmeshi? Dungeon Menshi, whatever it's called. That one also has an elf in there, and I saw people were not really comparing, but they were kind of showing how them two, Freeren and her, there was just funny memes of it. I don't think anyone was taking it seriously wise, but I thought that was interesting that like you have 2 top elves right now, you know, in the anime verse, talking about it. Oh, I did. In D&D, I find elves to be stupid because I've been studying magic in the ancient black library for 800 years and reached level 5 versus Hall Orc. I found this book Magic for Dummies and reached level 5. It makes them look like they are dumb and can't learn. You mean more like that elves are book smart rather than like orcs in a situation like that where orcs are street smart, would you say? Yeah, that's one layer. I think this is... Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, Danmeshi? Okay, yeah. So it's Danmeshi. I was like, I'm thinking of one elf. I was like, what else is that? What is that story called? But yeah, Danmeshi. That one was really popular because she's also an elf. But the thing is that she's not good at magic, right? Or something like that? Let me just color this down a bit more. Okay, and now erase it. I just don't see a world where a race of people that have been around for a long time to almost immortality levels wouldn't be affected in their concept of magic and mortality. A race of people that have been around for a long time. Yeah, the thing is they gotta be affected by it eventually, right? Like, because that's their whole existence. They're bound to be exposed to it for so long, and for them to ignore it at that point, it's like, what do you do with all your time if you have so much time in that world like that? More like elves have been alive for hundreds of years and have the same magical capacity as an orc that has mere fraction of the lifespan. Ah, so you're saying it's kind of like in a situation where they just have... It's not because they're necessarily stronger, it's just because they got more lifespan on the... Like, not more lifespan, but more time to practice versus an orc. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, that's a reason why, like, in a sense, demons would be also anything that's immortal or lives longer than a normal mortal span, right? Realistically. I think that concept is very interesting. Let me just color this for now. I know how I erase it. There. Oh yeah, Dungeon Meshi was a bop. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people like it. I watched like maybe a few episodes because IT Sibling watched it. And he was telling me the plot about it. And I think it's interesting. I don't know why I wasn't as intrigued by it. Another series, I don't know if you guys know it, but it's going to be an anime in, I don't know, like the next 3 years. It's like, it's gonna take a long time. But it's called I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's the one where the main character has green hair and she has this giant hat. A lot of people's been like, the authors have been pretty much like doing really well with that series. Oh, realistically, the hairstyle would be like that. Do you guys know which one it's called? It's like Witch Atelier, I can't pronounce it, but that one. Witch Hat Atelier? Yeah. I've heard that one's really good. Like, the mangaka was doing tours around with that series. I've never read it, but it's also getting an anime. And I'm kind of like, oh, maybe I need to pick this up. Because my friends read it, and they really like it. It's more like an elf is really dumb. It took you 50 years to learn a spell in real time, while everyone else learned it in 3 months. That's a hot take. Hold on, let me read up where this came from. Okay, let's see. In fact, most hybrid elves therein are so half-elf by the magic rather than... Oh, this is just talking about your story, yeah? I use the term witch instead, and mage is what we would call a scientist. Like a witch or wizard? Witch or wizard versus mage? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, the one with interesting magic system thingy. Yeah, is that the one? Witch Atelier? My dude, everything you've said about IT Sibling has made him even more relatable and likable. I don't know why you guys like him so much. Oh my god. Maybe one of these days I'll get him back on stream. I probably can't handle him though. Let's see. But that's a huge thing to unpack about elves. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? I imagine all elves and demons have bad ADHD and the most powerful of them barely have it. Have you watched or read Free Run? By any chance? Because I think they go into that topic quite well about the reason why they take so long to discover a spell. Yet at the same time, when you think about it, it's because they have as long as the world to study a spell, right? They can practically perfect it. But then, I think elves themselves, you're right. You're right now that you mentioned it. Maybe that's why elves find humans so interesting or, like, superior? Some elves, or at least in Free Ren finds humans to be more superior than elves. Because, or not even just elves, but like... Yeah, elves, I guess. Because of their, you know, what do you call it? Even though they're faced against the odds, they're able to learn things and master things at an alarmingly fast rate, you know what I mean? I really think if you haven't watched it or read it, you should probably read it. Pick it up. Because I guess Free Run agrees what you're saying. I have to admit, we do accomplish quite a lot in a short time span. But if you have that much time anyway, like as a demon or an elf, you probably would take that long. Because what's the rush for? Aside from the fact that maybe disease might affect you. If a diseases affect you. Let's see. It's about a witch, so I'll watch it. Yeah, Josh, it's about a witch. It's really good. It's gonna be an anime. Apparently, it's like the same... It's the same, what do you call it? Production? I think it's the same production as Freerun. I might be wrong. But they also got a really nice Freerun. They have the same vibe as Freerun. From the trailer I saw. I think IT Sibling has watched it, read it, or he knows it. It's not out yet, but he knows it. He said it was good. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he talked about it. In Freerun, they kind of explain how human evolved between generations and kind of compensates for their short lifespan. Explain how, yeah, exactly. Since elves can live longer, they also lack innovation. Yeah, it's true. They lack innovation, they lack... Yeah, that's the best way to word it. It's more that if you have a D&D character, a player that is an elf and an orc, that the orc can have more knowledge on magic than the elf, and that is sort of a conceit that we don't want anyone have a leagues above advantage over another player to make them worthless. True. That's why they can't be OP, right? Because in narrative canon, beyond D&D, I can't think of a situation where someone who is non-elf have more knowledge on magic than an elf. True, exactly. If you're thinking about just a timeline, I don't know much about D&D. But if you're just thinking about, like, logic, right? How does an orc who's probably lived maybe, I don't know, 50 years versus an elf that lives over, like, I don't know, 200 years? How is it possible that they can have more knowledge? Is it thanks to the advancement of elves that you know, that they've reached that point? I don't know. I don't think so. I can't imagine that being the case. Are my pants? Are my pants this color? I guess they are. The anime has been announced, but I don't remember the date. I think it's like the next, like, it's not gonna come out in, like, anytime now. It's like a very long time from now. But the manga's been out, and they've been really heavily, like, marketing already for it. Because the creator has been doing tours. They went through Canada. They went through the US. And, like, New York and stuff. So I think that's pretty crazy. The art is really nice, too. I just haven't picked it up yet. There's a lot of series I'm gonna pick up. But I'm still trying to catch up to several series. Oh, the white's weird here. There we go. Yeah, in Freerun, humans have a finite amount of time to make up the gap of elves. So they have to be so talented and learn so much so fast. Right. It's like how there's only a moment in time that humans can be at their peak, right? Because there's a part... Speaking of the next season of Freerun, I don't know if you guys read it, but if you care about a little bit of spoilers, I won't go into too detail of spoilers, but I will mention, I don't know what they're gonna do for the next season, because they just greenlit the new season of Freerun. Do you guys know? And I'll be real with you, I don't know if the mainstream fan base is ready for the next arc that's to come. Because it's not as epic, I would say, as the last arc where Frieren fought herself, per se, or fought a copy of herself. It's not as epic like that, like this past arc. So I'm curious of how the mainstream's gonna take it, because it's still good, but it takes on a different. It features another character, if I remember correctly. Let me do the accessory. I love that Dragon Quest anime because they delve into that in a very deep way at the very end of the story. Ah. Dragon Quest? Let me do this. Oh, I don't know if I colored it. Okay. And then the buttons. I'm just doing base colors right now. I had too much fun yapping with you guys. We go into some hot topics. Whoa. This song's old. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Okay, let me see what you guys are writing. Versus Frieren, an elf who has so much time and can take that much time whatever to learn what they learn. And there are absolutely cases where elves are born as baboos. Baboos? And are legit 20 to 50 years. Oh, baboos, yeah. So where they lack, in this case, they lack that same, like, what do you call it? Wisdom? I'm curious to see an elf that's like born. Is there a story where there's an elf that's more babu, like 50 years or so? I guess Dungeon Menchie would be that example because she's not as old. She's only like maybe 100, 200. But I think Frieren is about like 1,000, more than 1,000 years old. It's kind of like how I'm curious about in Star Wars. You have Grogu, who's like 50 years old. So Grogu in Star Wars for Mandalorian, he's only 50 years old. Like, I really find Yoda's species to be interesting in the Star Wars verse. Because you have someone, you have someone that's like a species that lives as long as Yoda. You know, I don't know how old Yoda was, but it's like that same type of concept, right? Like, Yoda is like the elves of Star Wars. I was always curious about that more than like the Jedi and Jedi War and things like that. The Sith or the Sith or whatever. I was more curious about Yoda. And then when they brought in Grogu, I was like, oh, that's cool. But here you have Grogu, who's considered like a baby at 50 years old. Like, I don't know if I'm willing to sit as long as to wait for them to reach their Yoda, you know? But at the same time, I'm curious. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to get this eye to look right. Jian, remember to color the right layers? Yeah, I'm trying. I already messed up my layers. Let's see. I was worried about Vinland Saga too, but it went well, so don't worry. Oh, Vinland Saga's a big fan favorite too. Which that makes sense, so that you'll probably see Fern enter her older years and be torn on her love life and diverge. Oh. I wonder if it's gonna get to that point in the series. I don't think the creator is gonna explore that, personally. If anything, it might just be that Fern's gonna, like the others that cross paths with Frieren, they go on about their own ways, and in a sense that shows about like you live on to tell your own story. Ah, shit, guys, I was drawing in the wrong layer. I just what was I coloring? I think I was coloring the hair on the eye layer. Oh no. This is gonna ruin me later. Oh well. We'll find that out later when I start shading. It's not that old, it's just 2017, damn. Was it 2017, that song? I've not read Frieren and only gone off the anime, but I figured they might play into the small gap of relevancy Fern might have. Usually happens in a lot of D&D games where you need to explain an elf being strong, but not that strong, well. So they're usually normal human age unless for reasons. Yeah, Frieren in terms of the manga, they've been expanding more on not Frieren herself, but the relations she has with people. So I think that's what's interesting. So I'm not sure how they're gonna do that with the new anime even. Let me color this actually, just so it doesn't like bleed, because my pen's like a marker. In Goblin Slayer, the archer elf is considered young, but she's like 2k year old. I jinxed it. Yeah, you jinxed it. 2k. Wow. Let me erase this. 2k. I'm surprised that... Surprised and slightly not surprised, I guess, but... Frieren, they only made her about over 1k, is what they've said, but... Yeah. Put this into another folder. Okay, and then let me do the mouth real quick on this side. Okay. Actually, I wanted to redraw this mouth, but I don't know. It's a little too late to figure that out now, huh? I wanted to redraw it because I didn't like how dark it was, but... Okay, I'll keep it. Oh, I'm zooming in. Too close, 2 pixel. There you go. And then let me... That's fair. I forget it's anime we're talking about, and God forbid we make Fern not attractive. So old Fern would be a mass populace, even though I think it would be great and also reinforce the sadness of having near mortality. Oh my god, you know what you guys need to watch? Hold up, let me catch up on YouTube side. I think these comments see things with a zero-sum perspective, like elves need to be on top because they're supposed to be powerful or whatever else, without any consideration for what motivates longevals. Also, elves who love humans or other short-lived races are basically the guy who says "I love you" to a girl who just said hi. In lore, is lore from their perspective. Okay, that's 2 separate things. Wait, let me see. Zero perspective, like elves need to on top because they're supposed to be powerful or whatever. I think it's the idea that they live for so long. So there is an advantage. There is an undoubtable advantage in terms of skill, maybe? But in terms of motivation, drive, that's where it differs, right? With elves and people. And then you wrote, also, elves who love humans or other short live races are basically the guy who says, I love you to a girl who just said hi. Well, I think that's why elves don't have that empathy, right? That's a thing about elves, is that they don't have that empathy because they've seen it. It's like been there, done that, right? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be the thing? I think from the perspective of an elf, they're more like, I've been there, done that. Because that's kind of about, like, same idea of regressors and isekais, right? Regressors are people who got reincarnated or turned back in time. They've already experienced certain things in life, so they no longer need to. They no longer feel the need to go about it again. Is that the base colors? Yeah, almost. And then let me color the hat. Oh, my hat's not here. Where's my hat? Oh wait, I wasn't even drawing this whole time. There we go. I was distracted. Where's my hat? Let me see if this one has it. Oh, there you go. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Wow. Okay. And let's see what else you guys think. I have the urge to watch Wish now. Wish me luck. Oh, good luck. Everyone was telling me not to watch it, so I don't know if you really want to do that. Let me see. Yeah, Freeman is 1K. Yeah. That's someone you would say grew up as a child, die. I still remember a TikTok of a voice clip of, you don't suffer because you're immortal. And it's like, I don't suffer. I live knowing everyone I will ever love and meet will die. So those that I stick to have to be so unique that it's something in a once in a lifetime, that you are a once in a lifetime experience. That is true. That is true. Oh man, you guys should read. So this topic reminds me of two different series. There's one series called See You in My 19th Life, right? And they made this into a drama. I'm not a fan of the drama. It's a Korean webtoon type of shoujo. But the reason I liked it, but now that I think about it, it's kind of okay, you know? But oh, I think now I know why I liked it. So this, I think if you like the idea about like immortality and like about immortality, let's say immortality. See You in My 19th Life is a webtoon comic about a girl who has now lived 19 lives. And so now that, like, you imagine living 19 lives, like what more can surprise you, right? But every time she's been reincarnated, it's been like maybe a few decades apart. So, or not few, but like a lot. A lot of decades apart. So she hasn't really experienced, oh, well, that's terrifying. She hasn't really experienced what I would say, like, she wouldn't run into the same people. So she's kind of lived it all. She's seen it all, you know, per se. But on her 18th life, she was born as like a rich girl. And she found it interesting because she meets this what does he be? Like a family friend. He's also rich. And what happened is that she just thought it was funny. Like, you know, funny being with him. Like, or not being with him, but like, you know, playing around with him because he was full of he was a spunky kid, basically. She just thought it was funny. But then what happens is that, this is no spoiler, but she finds out that she gets into an accident, and so she leaves him abruptly, and she sort of feels this guilt unlike other lives that she's lived. And it turns out she gets reincarnated only 10 years after her 18th life. And so that makes her curious about finding out about her past life to see like how he's doing and stuff. And then she finds out other shit and stuff like that. So I don't know how you guys would think about that type of storyline. But I found it kind of interesting. Only because it explores the idea that like you're given a like you've already given like 19 chances of life. You've seen it all, right? But what makes this life so different, right? And I think it touches upon that idea about like it has to be very one of a kind, no matter how many lives that you have. One life is not enough to really experience that. It's like that, right? Okay, all the base colors are in. Let's start shading. My goal is to at least shade the hair and the face. Maybe just the hair. Up to the hair. Maybe the eyes. I like coloring eyes a lot. Let me see. Oop. Let me see how it looks on white. Okay, I see some missing spots here real quick. Let me color that in. Oops. It was on the hair and the... It was on the hair and the eyebrows. Right here. But yeah, that one's interesting in that aspect. But there's another series that I found interesting because you mentioned it, Eldritch. After I color this all in. Okay. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Oh wow, YouTube is more stable than mobile on Twitch. Yeah, YouTube is definitely more stable on mobile. You think Twitch would have figured their shit out by now? Apparently, on TwitchCon, they noted that they're gonna make Twitch mobile a lot more stable. I don't know how long that's gonna take them. A little too late for that, in my opinion. But we'll see. They said they'll fix it. Let's see what else. Informs our outlook in relationships to mortality. Yeah, they usually treat relationships with short life races as those that are transactional or transitional, like meeting someone on a subway. So for a subway, folks, it's like 10 minutes top. For elves, 10 to 50 years is the same as 10 minutes. Yeah, it would be. It reminded me of this one series though. Oh shoot, what was it called? What was it about? Not the 19th life one, but there's another one that I wanted to... Let me see. What was it? Let me see. I read it, and then that's what it made me think about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you guys ever watched Machia? Oh my god, Machia. What is with these music? This is... Wow, okay. It's kind of old. I've never heard this one in a long time. Machia. Machia made you cry? Yeah, Machia is really good. It really explores the life about, like, literally the comment that you wrote, Eldritch. It was, you don't suffer because you're immortal. It's, I don't suffer, I live knowing everyone I will ever love and meet will die. And it's like... That's the one. And like everyone they will ever meet and care for will die long before they do. That's the thing. So in Machia, I highly recommend. Like, so IT Sibling watched this first, right? This is like his all-time favorite movie, I'd say. And he like, it's so surprising because I've never seen IT Sibling cry. But I watched it with IT Sibling and Idol Sibling. And this was their second time watching. It was IT Sibling's second time watching it, and Idol Sibling's second time, and it was IT Sibling's fourth time watching it. And it was my first time watching it, and I'm not saying I'm an emotionless demon, you know. But I tend to not cry in movies. Oh shit, guys. Okay, no, we're good. I thought I was coloring on the wrong layer. Okay. So I tend to not cry in movies, okay? But we got to a scene in the movie, and the scene always makes IT Sibling cry. Like, always, without... I think this is kind of dark. Hold on. little dark, but I think it's okay, maybe? I don't want to make it brighter. Yeah, I'm gonna make it brighter. Let me lock the aspect of this. Oop, not that. I just want to... Yeah, this. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Okay. Yeah, so... There's a scene at the end of the movie that always, without fails, makes IT sibling, IT sibling cries. And when we watched it together, I could hear sniffling, and I turned to my right, idol sibling sobbing. I turned to my left, and then IT sibling's like glossy-eyed and is like sniffling, and I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. So if you want to know a good movie, and if you are a fan of IT sibling, then you gotta watch it. Like it is really good. It actually got to me even at like maybe the second part of the scene. And Makia basically is about what are they called? What is the race of Makia? Makia made you cry? Yeah, Nito. Let me see. Let me read you guys the synopsis. I don't want to bug it up. It's called Makia. So Maquia, when the promised flower blooms. And it kind of deals with that idea where what happens when you outlive your loved ones. It's really, really that. And that's also kind of the story of like, the director's a really well-known director. So it's called The People of... Oh no, I don't know how to pronounce that. I forgot what they're called. The people of Aof are known for two things. Their youthful longevity and peaceful lives weaving tapestry. When that is disturbed and their home thrown into chaos by those believing that their blood gifts longer life, Makia loses not only her friends, but a place to return to. So, I forgot what they're called. I don't know if it's pronounced Eofs. I think they're pronounced Eofs. It's a really good movie. I highly recommend it. And it's that idea. It kind of goes into more of like the plot line of like motherhood per se, or parents, I guess. Or being a parent and, you know, outliving your child per se. But it could work the same way of just outliving your loved ones, you know? And I think it was really, really good. They really explore about the idea of like immortality, your loved ones, things like that. Wait, where was the light gonna come from? Probably in the back. So in that case, if it's coming from the back, this is gonna cast a lot of shadow. I really liked Makia. The song is the OST is really good. The plot line was good. I cried. Even I cried. Person who doesn't cry. IT sibling one time. Idol sibling walked into IT sibling in the room and he was just crying. And Idol sibling was like, "Are you crying?" And he was like, "Are you watching Makia again?" And he was like, I wanted to feel something." So if that tells you how good it is, it's not really a feels good, but in a strange sense, it is. Despite the tragedy. Tragedy alert. Jason, hello, welcome in. Makia was an interesting one from what I've heard about it. Yes, it is really good. Like, it's honestly, I feel like a lot of people like don't know of the movie, which is a shame because of how it's really good. And whatever the director produces, honestly, IT Sibling's a big fan. And I can see why, because they also did the directors also worked on another series called Oni? I think it's called Oni? It was on Netflix for a while. And that one was really good too. Oh wait, I got some new brushes. Maybe I should try that out. I always treat up the death of a dread. Tear up at the death of...
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hakif, hello. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to hell. Let me read your comment. What were you saying? I always tear up at the death of a dreadnought. Huh. Did you watch the movie? Is that what you're talking about? Hear me out. Classic Bollywood movies. Chef Kiss. Classic Bollywood? I'm afraid to say I've never watched any. I've never watched any Bollywood movies. I've watched old, like, Chinese, like, dramas. But even then, that's about the max that I've watched. RRR is peak Bollywood. RRR is really good. Oh, damn. I've never watched any. We gotta have a movie night. Watch a bunch of these films. Oh, uh-oh. What happened? Oh no, it's okay. I thought my program crashed. Dreadnought, like Warhammer 40k? Ah, I don't know. Maybe that's probably what he's talking about, little guy. After Makia, I cry more easily. It awoke something in me. There's many shots of the movie which are like beautiful wallpapers. Yeah, I love the art and like... and just everything about Makia. The OST, it was really good. But definitely, I don't know if I want to watch it again. Just, like, if I watch it again, it's because I must really want to feel something too. Don't get me wrong, I do that sometimes. Like, I don't know why, but my friends like to say, like, I'm so maso because I watch, like, angst and stuff. But I swear I don't. I just happen to like... I like stories that make me feel something, that's all. I got bags under my eyes. I don't think I'm doing this right. Let me erase it for now. I'll redo this part. Because it's because of the shading, it's too harsh. Let's erase it for now. Wait, let me see. Shading's coming here, so... Olala Kuch Koch Hota Hi still rings in my head sometimes. Is this from the RR movie? If you have 3 hours... Oh, it's a movie? It's a movie title? It's a movie title. It's so good. I think it's on Netflix. IT Siblings has not felt sadness before if he hasn't watched this. Really? Well, I guess I'll tell him if I can even remember that title. You guys hear me butcher that? Let me show you to the saddest Bollywood movie, 3 Idiots. 3 Idiots? Is that the title translation? I have never watched a single Bollywood shamefully to admit. Let me get a more redder color. I kind of want a more pinkish. Yeah. Let me do another layer, and then let's put that as a clip. Yeah. Get my blur tool. Is there a blur tool on here? Yeah, blend. There you go. Oh, I didn't shade this side. Kuch. Hota hi. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce these titles. It's a Bollywood film. I've seen a few, but KKHH is the only one I have any distinct memory of. Oh, that means it's really good. RRR is a very bro movie and is like 3 hours long. Holy cow, guys, I can barely handle 2 hours. Like, you could never watch me... You could never get me to watch, like, what do you call it? Lord of the Rings or whatever? When I heard it was, like, 3 hours? No. I have a very, very limited stamina. Oh, why is it going out? Actually, I don't think the shading would be like that. Are all Bollywood movies that long? I'm just curious. Or is it just happens to be that one? Bawled my eyes out watching it for the first time. Oh. Jian should... Oh, I read my name. Jian. Because I read Dan... I was thinking Dan, but I read it as Jian. Jian should check the Dan opening. Dan. Dude, IT Sibling is obsessed with that series. I think another one that he's obsessed with is Look Back. We're gonna go watch that. Let me see. Where is... You want me to look it up? Dan opening. Oh wait, this is like everywhere. Sorry, just click it for now.
Whoa, amazing!
Wow, amazing! Blankets, hello. Thank you for following. Is this the same singer who did that one series? You know what I'm thinking. Bing bong. Bing bong bong. Bong bong. Creepy Nuts? Yeah, Creepy Nuts. Yeah. I could tell immediately. Seems like his style. Well, creepy nuts? Yeah, creepy nuts. Oh, it literally says creepy nuts right there. Is this airing yet already? Not yet, right? Or has it already aired? Everyone was hyped for this, but I don't... Tell me, was this a manga or what? Dun 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 dun. Or is this like a original? Okay, now we're on an autoplay. Now this is the ending of Dandadan. Zutomayo. Why do they sound familiar? Is this just me or is it really quiet? Is it quiet for you guys too? Yeah, it is pretty quiet. There. It's not a translation, it's the actual name. It's about the messed up school system and deals with sensitive subjects. Oh, RRR? The Bollywood movie? They're long because they love to make music numbers and sometimes the plot going into wild directions. No, they're just long as if I don't like new Bollywood movies because the songs are used for intermissions rather than being part of the story. So they're just a bop, in a sense. They're not like actually meaning. Like, don't have meaning to the words. I need to figure out how the shading of this would look. Now it's too loud. It's a Shonen Jump manga, very fun. I knew people were like really hyped for it. Let me lower that. It's a little loud. There you go. Yeah, it's a solid choice. Maybe I'll watch again soon. Haven't seen that in like 20 years probably. Ah, the Bollywood movie. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to have a Bollywood movie night. Oh, Dandadan. Or no, just kidding, I don't know. I thought Dandadan was gonna air in 2025, but that's wrong. Bing bong. Oh, it's by Dandadan is by the assistant of Chainsaw Man. Okay, I was educated real fast. I was scolded. They're like, how dare you not know? I'm sorry, I live under a rock. As much as I say that I like to consume anything and anything, I actually don't. Or not that I don't, but I haven't been. Lately, all I like to read now is trashy isekais or reincarnation stories. Let me make that thinner. There we go. Make it thinner. Jian lies as easy as he breathes. Not that I lie. Chances are I just don't remember. I have too much memories. Which one are we talking about? That's all. Let's see. If it's pointing this way, this would be more dark. Well, let's give a bit of shading. Let's do this one. Let's do another one. There you go. I swear I need to put in my chat here. Under a rock with earplugs. That's what I'm getting scolded for. That's me. A lot of times like IT sibling tells me about these series and I'll be like, huh? Okay. And then I don't listen anymore. I'm gonna blur it, so. Cause he yaps a lot. IT sibling says a lot of stuff. And I don't have enough brain capacity to like understand what he's talking about. I'm gonna blur this up. Says a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's erase that. I feel I'm the same as IT sibling. You and a lot of people. You guys would vibe very well. All of you. We need to invite him back on here one day. When I can tolerate him. When I can tolerate him. Actually, this shit needs to be all shaded. Let's go ahead and oops. Maybe... what should I do? This should all be colored in, actually. Let me... But IT sibling's annoying. Why do you all like him so much? Just kidding. I don't think I should make that pink. That's weird. Reset. There we go. Woo, IT sibling! Jian is saying we are annoying. Well, depends. Not always. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. IT sibling is annoying. Maybe it's because he's my sibling. That's why. I think that's okay for now. Hi, hello, Gino. Welcome, welcome. Have I been using the wrong pronouns the whole time? No, you're fine. I don't know what pronouns you've been using, but I go by any. You can say he, you can say she, you can say they, them. I don't have a preference. In like 2 months, chat will be divided into Jian and IT sibling supporters. What? Why will you even be divided? It's gonna be like a Cold War. Cold War. Me versus IT sibling. This is my channel. This is an IT siblings channel. To the hair. I don't actually like the hair. Like doing the... I don't like shading hair all that much. I'm not good at it. I'd be using any pronouns. They think being nice, but I'm just bad at English. That's what I wish I could say. I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that. Sometimes I don't think. I don't think. I just do. This song's way too high. Oh, here it is. See? I can't shade it. Do you see this? I can't shade it. Where are you? Where are you? This was past me coming back to bite me. I was like, oh, this is not gonna go well. Here it is. There it is. Oh, this happens a lot. It does. I should have known, but I was like, future me will worry about this, and here it is. I'm in the future. We are in the future. Color in that. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Na 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 na. Oh, here's another one. Lord. How far does this go? Oh, nice. Halloween song. Oh, Lord. Here it is. Okay, let me fix that. YouTube perspective, Jian humming random songs while upbeat music plays in the background. The sadness about YouTube can't have good tunes. There's actually a way. No, there's no way I can give music like the same BGM on YouTube. Let me think. Yeah, there's no way. I can't imagine. Otherwise, you guys would be hearing the nice tunes. So instead, YouTube gets nice BGM. Gets a nice random BGM, and I look psycho. Oh, but I didn't finish recapping my week, guys. I ended up not streaming on Thursday, was it? No, oops, shoot. Today's Thursday. Hot, silly goose. Oh shit. The top of islands. Shit, that's a good one. Living my life of hopeless. The top of islands. Cue the rap. Oops. Ah! Why does it erase everything? Silly me. No, it erases it for good? That's crazy. I can't rap to save my life. Anyway, what was I saying? So... yeah, I was supposed to stream on Tuesday, and today was supposed to be a spooky game stream. But I ended up falling asleep because what happened? It was a long day in the manor, and after I finally finished, I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. And Tuesday was National Tacos Day. Did you guys know? Did you guys go buy tacos? It was National Tacos Day. This reminds me I had a shock during Bijo's birthday because I forget how well she and Kobo sings. Yeah, dude, Bijo's a great singer. And Kobo obviously is a good singer, but like, when you watch their streams and then you hear them sing again, you're like, oh shit, yeah, they're idols. They're idols. I like it. I really like seeing their covers or like their singing streams and stuff. It's good. I need more. I want more. Eating crumbs. Me with like Fuma from Hollow Stars. Please sing more. I'm only getting crumbs. Okay, how do I want to do this? I got a new brush. Let me try it out. What does this look like? Interesting. It's like a marker. I'm not into it. I don't know if I like this brush. I'll keep trying though. I just don't know how to use it. I don't like it. I give up. What's this one? I downloaded some new brushes to try out for coloring. Whoa! Look at that! It's lagging because it can't comprehend the colors. Let me see. I don't like this. It's kind of like markerish. I'm Mexican and I didn't know that. Yeah, Tuesday was National Tacos Day, and I was supposed to stream, but for one, I did not get any tacos, so that's one sad thing. And then two, I was so tired, I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired. So I went onto my couch and I just like passed out, right? Ooh. This one's pretty good. Let me try this. I went on my couch and I passed out, and then by the time I woke up, it was like 1 AM, and I was like, oh shoot. Like, oh shoot, I really passed like streaming time, and so that's why I did not stream on Tuesday. And I think it was because what happened was that Monday I ended up staying up too late, and then Tuesday ended up being a really long day. And honestly my week is kind of like was a mess in the main reason because I had got the days wrong. I had agreed to go in Hakuya's birthday stream, which was very fun. I had a lot of fun listening in on... He had a Totsumatsu, I think it's what it's called. I might be wrong. But basically a call-in where you call in and... I don't know if I like this brush actually. I don't know how to use it. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not good at it. I think I should just stick with what I've been using. Let me go that. Yeah. Where was it? Yeah, so he had a call-in, yeah. He had a call-in for his birthday, and I was a part of it. He invited me to join, and it was really fun. It was nice. It was my first time on VC with him. But if you guys don't know who Hakuya is, he is a cool sun raven over on YouTube. Yeah, so it was his birthday, and did a call-in. But then I made a mistake because lately I've been struggling, guys. I've been struggling planning my streams because there's only so many days in the week. And there's so much things I want to do. But like everyone's busy, and I know schedules are hard to plan around. I don't know how I want to do the bangs. Maybe I'll just go crazy like this. Oops. And so I mistimed because on Monday I put a notification out on Discord that I was gonna be on Tibbs' stream because Tibbs had asked me if we wanted to like do like a zoologist, is that what it's called? Zoologist game together, and I was like, yeah, I'm down. But I didn't realize that when he said Tuesday, he meant Tuesday his time, which is like Aussie time, and not my hell time. So I thought it was gonna be on Tuesday, and even then it wouldn't have. I like 2020 foresight. I don't know how you say it, how you say that phrase, but in hindsight is what it was. I don't know how I thought I was gonna be able to do that while doing my drawing stream, but yeah, I mistimed. Just used the 8th day of the week. I wish there was an 8th day. No tacos, sad. Yeah, I didn't get any tacos. I didn't even get tacos today, which is really sad because it's still taco. It could have been Taco Thursday. But no, I ate moldy salmon dip instead. That's the saddest part. Let me color this in. So that's what happened on Monday and Tuesday. Color this in. I wonder if I can try shading this down. I don't think it will end well. Oh, it actually might be okay. Let me make this smaller. And color that in. Whoa. I don't know how I want to shade this, actually. I'm struggling. I haven't done like a full art where I have to like really care about the shading in a long time. My chibis aren't really that detailed in terms of shading. So that's why I was missing. Tomorrow should be a lot more calmer. I keep even speaking about my week. I've been like freaking out because I'm like, oh shoot, Friday is our raft, but Friday is not our raft collab. It's Saturday. But for some reason in my head, I keep thinking it's tomorrow when it's not. So my weeks are like thrown off. I don't know how I'm gonna shade this, honestly. This is too much. What if I like... Oh, why is it white? Maybe something like that. Yeah. There we go. Oh god, I'm struggling! I'm struggling with the coloring. There we go. Oh god, here it is again. There it is. Where is it? There it is. Okay. There we go. I want to be able to draw with good renders like other people. There we go. Oop. It's actually been really hard. Not the drawing, by the way. With planning. So I might do... I was thinking about it. And I was thinking, should I do Amanda Adventurer tomorrow? Or would something else be better? Because it was going to be Liza P initially. So I might do a bunch of random games like last Friday. Where I played like a horror game at the beginning, and then I played... What did I play? I played Phasmophobia. Oh my god, guys, my Phasmophobia was broken. Was. I say was because we fixed it. We fixed it. But my, man, it was broken on last Friday when I wanted to play. But I think I was able to fix it. Let me make this darker. I'm thinking of Amanda Adventure. Otherwise, I don't know of any other games. Time to make it Fiesta Friday? You're right. Maybe it should be... It's like Fiesta Friday. So I might do like a horror game if I finish it quick, like Amanda Adventurer. If I finish it quick enough, then I'll jump into Party Animals to do my dailies. Or maybe I might do Party Animals first just to do dailies. And then we'll jump into the horror game, Amanda the Adventurer. And then I think I might be pooped out by then, so we'll be good. If not, then I can jump into Liza P or something. Technically, this would be a great area to put in like more hair strands. I'm working on 2 full renders at the same time. I will die. Nito, holy cow, your art's so good. I know, renders is killing me. Like, I honestly don't blame any artist who's like rendering for so long, because I'm like, nah, man. I feel it's so hard to do renders. Like, I'm trying to really hard. Rendering is so hard. But I might do that. That might be what we'll play on Friday, by the way. Amanda the Adventurer. Party Animals first, then Amanda the Adventurer, and then we'll see how fast I finish it, and then we'll go into Liza P? Yeah. Ozzy. I have a pet geode named Ozzy that looks like Australia. Ozzy is a handsome little rock. That is cute. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, Tibbs is Ozzy. So I am mistaking the times. Okay. I think I need to look at this a bit more. Well, I'm on a Hololive playlist right now. Which is not normal. I feel like this could be colored in a bit more too. And this needs to be darkened actually. This, if the light's coming from here, this shouldn't be dark here. Let's fix that. Light's coming from behind is what I'm making it, so there should be a fine line like right here. Like that. Let me... I guess it's okay to shade first, and then I'll work on highlights afterwards. Let's keep going. Whenever you feel like you're lost, keep going. Because that's me right now. Okay. Do you have neat rocks? I do not have neat... Oh, actually, I do have a neat rock. Dex gifted it to me. It's an amethyst. Because I'm purple and amethysts are purple. Its name is Amy. My interesting rock. Very cute. I have it on my desk. Put it back. Amanda, that creepy door girl that asked you to spell, right? Yeah, that one. I've never played it. I didn't actually watch people play it either, so I don't know much about it. So it'll be fun. I heard there's a second game. I don't know if it's out yet or if the developer is working on it. So maybe a good time for me to start it now. And then I was speaking about how I'm having trouble with scheduling because I want to play... I want to do a Phasmo collab and other things and play other spoopy games with people. But I think let's not color it all. Do that. Do that. Hell yeah, that means Ozzy and Amy are family. Ozu is also an amethyst? Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, they're rocksters. Get it? I love Bibu in this part of the song. There you go. Okay. And let's add some highlights, I guess, for now. Pun detected, 10 out of 10. You knew where I was going with. Okay. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And then on Saturday, we have our raft collab. The one that I've been freaking out that it's tomorrow, but it's actually Saturday. Oh, here it is. That time, I don't know who's streaming their POVs. So we shall wait and see what everyone is planning to do. And I will link it in the Discord for when we stream it. Oh god, what is this? Why is the music so eerie? Erase that. There you go. Neither do I. Neither do I. Yeah, yo, collab? Yeah, we're gonna have a raft collab on Saturday. I don't know what the plan is. Soma here asked for it, but we don't know what the plan is. So just wait for it on Discord. I'll post it there. On who's streaming their POVs or whatnot. I'm not sure. Most likely, if everyone is streaming on their POVs, I might just stream it only on YouTube then, on that case. Because everyone's on Twitch, so... give some diversity. Oh, yeah. I just like making collabs. You know me. Yeah, I know you, Soma. You get things done. So that's fair. So yeah, we're gonna do a raft collab on Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the eyes for now. I'm gonna move back to the hair later. I've never played Raft, so that'll be fun with the squad. I actually still need to get the game. And then what else is happening? And then that'll be it for the day. Or the week, I mean. I'll try to post my schedule again on Sunday. What about trivia? Got any neat facts? Well, I guess neat fact is that on Monday during Pakya's call-in stream, I didn't know the man speaks Cantonese. I was so thrown off. The Raven is multi-talented. He threw me off and I was like, what? What? I was kind of so nervous. Yes, I was very nervous is what I mean. I was very nervous before hopping on because I had never VC'd before. Or not never VC'd, but never VC'd with him before. So, I was like, oh god. I think even... I played the Ultima tone for him too. But I think I was an octave too low. So I was like, fuck! I was nervous. But I think it went well. I was really happy. It was really fun. And I got to meet a lot of cool people. Tomorrow... Pakya has a Splatoon stream. So I'm gonna be lurking in there. Because I gotta see. I love when people play Splatoon. Why don't you guys all play Splatoon? Everyone needs to play Splatoon. I want to do multiplayer. Yeah. Jian, just letting you know I'll be at my home soon. I just need to get a bite to eat today. A little out of place for me. Ah, you didn't eat yet? Make sure to eat. Honestly. Oh, okay, there you go. I was about to be like, this eye. I'm struggling, but now I got it. Let me fix this side. No. Lord, I thought I was in the present. Oh, you may need to fast forward your stream. There we go. Okay. Honestly, I might leave it at this for now, cause I feel a little off. I think I need to try out the brushes a bit more. Maybe I'll go back to this next week and see how I want to color this. Cause I feel a little off. I like the eye where it's going, but I do wanna fix this a bit more. Yeah. I'll put it here for now, but let me. Where's my? This is where I'm at so far, guys. Okay. Dude, I only know Shimizu Dex, and Kame, so gotta expand my knowledge on the Jian verse. Yeah, I have a lot of cool friends. I have Shoma, I have Rai, I have. Let me see. Those are the main four. And together we make supernatural sea storm. Together we make supernatural sea storm because Kame Kame and Rai are like, or no, so Kame is sea, like a sea turtle, and then Storm is for Rai because he's a storm chaser, and then supernatural sea. Yeah, so sea. Yeah, I'm going backwards. So, yeah. And then the supernatural is because Somo, Dex, and I are supernatural. He's an exorcist, I'm a demon, and Dex is a ghost, a guardian spirit. Yeah. Guardian ghost. So together, we're gonna have a supernatural sea storm Saturday! Oh my god! Say that 5 times fast. Supernatural Sea Storm Saturday, where we are playing Raft. And then, let's see, what other cool peeps I know? I've collabed with Ben before. And I've collabed with... Who else did I collab with? Kudi. I've collabed with Kudi before as well. And now I've collabed with Tibbs. It's like I'm Thanos and I'm trying to collect the Infinity Stones that are my friends. Yeah. I think I might move to chatting, and then I don't know what I want to do after. I might just let me stretch. I'm basically done drawing. I don't know. I need a stretch. No shrimping, guys. Shrimping is bad. I guess I progressed enough where I said I wanted to finish the skin and the hair, but I think the hair needs work. I'm probably gonna erase the bangs. The shading on the bangs and stuff. Oh, it's okay. We'll get there. We will get there. Let's see. I need to do dailies for party animals. And I don't know if I want to do that now or I could do it tomorrow. But I stream an hour before dailies might end. Stretch! Wah! Let's see. But yeah, I want to play Phasmophobia. I want to plan that maybe sometime in the week, next week or so. And then if I play Amanda the Adventurer tomorrow, I'm gonna need to find another game for next week. Let's look at my wish list or my library. I also need to continue Lies of P, honestly. I'm still stuck on that boss. I'm not stuck, I just never continued. What other horror games did I get? Oh, I have Hospital 666. And I have Killer Frequency, which is not horror, but it would be fun, yeah. Otherwise, what other things I have Murky Divers. That's not really scary, per se, but it's like Phasmo. It's like Letho. Poke, hello, welcome. Art looks good. Thank you. Welcome in. I might end soon, actually, because I might want to play some party animals now to get my dailies done. So, art stream-wise, we might be done. For now. I'm gonna read... This is Halloween, that's crazy. Oh, wow, it's a cover. Interesting. I haven't heard this cover before, and it's on my list. But it's appropriate, that's funny. Oh no, it's my YouTube. Were you guys in like no audio this whole time? Oh no, it is. Okay. For some reason it looked like there was no audio. Ooh, depends on what this joke is. I have a joke. How did the alien tie his shoes with an astronaut? How? What did he do? Did he moonwalk? No, that has nothing to do. What's the end of the joke? How did the alien tie his shoes with an astronaut? He gave space? I might play Killer Frequency next week then. I guess we could plan for streams next week. Or not next week, tomorrow instead. In a astronaut? Oh! Johnny, that's good. You got it right away. Wow, how come I've never seen this cover? He died from consuming mold. Plot twist? No! That's me! I consumed mold. I consumed mold. What am I supposed to do? Alrighty. Well, since I'm done drawing-wise, let me make sure I save. I think it auto-saves. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't think it does. Save. I saved. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her to laugh. Yes. Yeah, I liked it. It was the astronaut. I see what you did there. But I think this is it. This is good. I think I caught up. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I knew I was supposed to write what I wanted to talk about to you guys on a post-it, but we've been pretty good so far. And then I got some progress done. I want to fix the bangs a bit more, the rendering of the shading. I'm not that good at the shading part. So hopefully I can fix it up. I might even do it off stream. Oh, you want to see what I was drawing, guys? So I have this really old art. It's not that old, but let me show you. I'm working on this as well. Let me show you guys. Because it's been a while. It's been just a little while. Let me see. Because this is one of my first art I drew for the gang. I'm still working on drawing everybody. And everybody as in all my friends. But so far, I've drawn the main 4. I have maybe drawn... Let me show you guys. Nope, not this. Or maybe it is this. Yeah. Okay, let me see if this shows up right. Yeah. Let me... There we go. So do you guys remember this art I drew? Like, I don't know if you guys ever saw it. I drew this back in like 1 year ago from today. Oh look, my YouTube chat works. It's back. It's back on OBS. Okay, so I drew this back in like last year of August, right before we played a Phasmo together. And then... Let me show you guys. I'm still in the middle of line arting this. Hold on. Let's see. I need to put this into a folder. Okay. Okay. But I was drawing this. A redrawn of that. Yeah. Falling asleep, have a hoot night, Jian. Alrighty, night night. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I'm in the middle of doing like an updated, because it's been 1 year, almost 1 year. I'm like 2 months off. But I wanted to kind of redraw that. So I have this. So yeah. Wait, cute? Yeah, look, it's you. So I'm in the middle of redrawing it. So this is something I'm working on too. Yeah, it's me and the Pookies. The Pookies. So I need to finish this as well. Yearly plus 2 months tradition. Yeah! I figured I might as well try. I did a bit off stream of lining art. But I don't know if I want to try a different brush. I might keep the same brush. But yeah. It's us. I need to... I don't know, maybe this will be after. Will be after this. But I want to finish this before it becomes 1 year plus 3 months. So I have to finish this too. Yeah. You know what I might end up doing even anyway is I might do line art on stream and coloring off stream. I might do that. So this might be like next week's thing. And as for this, I might color more off stream. But at least I did the base together with you all. And I did a bit of the skin shading. And then next week we can do this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. This looks like a chibi art style, the one you showed. Yeah, it is. It's a chibi art style. This one? Wait. Yeah, this is my art. So, I normally only draw chibi because I suck at anatomy. And I just like chibi art too. So, yeah, I drew this over a year ago. Year and 2 months exactly. And this was for like our first Phasmo collab. So I want to do a redo where I have this. But I tried something different. I don't know if this will end up finished as it is. I might just do only line art for this because that's a lot of people. I don't know why, but every time I do like a group art, I'm always like, why am I struggling? Why did I decide to do a group art? But at the same time, I wanna. So I might do like a manga-esque style with this one instead of a full colored art. This one was full colored, but yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out next week or something. Woo, Phasmo! Yeah, Phasmo! Yeah. We'll do that. So I'll try to save this line art for on stream. And then this one is as good as is. Yeah. Yeah, Chibi's cute style. I'm still practicing anatomy. Yeah, I'm still practicing anatomy too. The thing is now, like, this one I was practicing anatomy. So this one I feel like it's pretty okay. Yeah, you know? But, this one I feel like was pretty good until I got to coloring. My weaknesses are 2 things. Well, 3 things maybe. 1, anatomy. 2, coloring. And 3, hands. Hands are my absolute weakness. So, yep. So that's why I'm struggling. Yeah. Which is why I sketch off stream. Otherwise, it would just be nowhere. But also, what's coming up on Saturday, guys, is Saturday. My good friend Ari is debuting as a VTuber. A VTuber. I know I mentioned like here and there. I talked to a friend and stuff like that. I always mention a friend, and I think before, if you guys were here for there, I'd say about how I like fight for my life sometimes because we'll like not argue, but we'll have like friendly debates. That friend is Ari, and Ari is a necromancer, a corporate necromancer. But I won't say much more about her. But she's debuting this Saturday. I think in the afternoon or so. So I'll share it on Discord. I'll be there if you want to cheer on, make fun of, poke and tease my friend. Yeah, you should. Absolutely jump her. She's like super cool necromancer, but I want to see her lose her cool. I want to see her lose her cool. I want to see her lose her marbles. So she's debuting Saturday, so that'll be exciting. The Jian verse is expanding. Yeah, it's expanding. It's gonna expand even more. There's a lot of collabs I haven't like figured out yet with people. So, more to come. More to come. It's not over. It's not over yet. But that is what's gonna happen this week. I think I mentioned everything now. So, yep. I'll share a recent one I made in Discord. Alrighty. It ain't Jianverse without Jianverse, it's Cutieverse. Thank you. Yeah, there's a bunch of cuties. I know a lot of cuties. All my friends are cuties. Yes. Alright, so I think I shall end it here on YouTube side, if all is good. And then those of us on Twitch side, who is streaming? Can I raid into? Oh, yo, that's crazy. Hold on. Oh. Let's see. Do you guys want to watch art? Those on Twitch? We're gonna raid out. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys for keeping me company and... Oh my god, yapping. We were having a good time yapping. Let me see who's streaming on the art side before I... Should we jump someone's arting? You yourself are a cutie too? Oh my god. thank you. You think I'm cute? Thank you, thank you. Oh. Ooh, this person's doing pixel art. Ooh, it's cute. Hold on. Their art's so cute. Oh no, I got an ad. Hold on. Huh, wait. Thanks for the stream. I was lurking. Have a good night. Thank you for the lurk. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you guys. On YouTube, and I will end in a sec. Once I figure out on Twitch side who we're gonna raid out to. There's so many people. Let's raid into someone, shall we? Whoa, who's this person? What's she drawing? Wow. Let's see. For once, Inari's not live today. He's usually my go-to. Let's see. Where shall we go? Ooh, wow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. One String Samurai, hello. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I'm about to end soon, but if you like what you see, oh yeah. But I'm glad you like what you see, but there's more to come like these type of streams. Okay, let's raid into this person. She's drawing. She's also drawing. So let's raid into this person. They have a mini announcement, so I'm kind of curious what their announcement is. Alright, so let me go ahead and do that. Let's search. How do I search? Okay, I like this. Okay, so we're gonna raid into this person. Let me type in the raid message for those on Twitch. There you go. This is the raid message. Let's give them some art love. Do I click start raid, right? Do I have to end stream and then click start raid, or do I just click start raid? Ooh, it's been a while. Alright, let's just start raid. Yeah, there we go. Okay, start raid. There's the raid message. We are gonna go ahead and jump in on them. Again, thank you guys for watching, keeping me company. I'll see you back tomorrow, unless I end up canceling because I'm EP. I don't know. We'll see. But alrighty, everyone. Again, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye, Johnny. Bye-bye. Bye.